Brothers, what's going on? As you guys can tell, we got a special guest. This is my wife, Anna. Say what's up to the stream, to the people that might be watching the replay afterwards. All the above. Tell them what's up. Say a word or two.
Hey guys, I think this is the first time. I think I was
I think
on
so.
a different stream, like
Closer
to the camera.
Yeah, like into the mic.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Guys, this is my first time getting on and doing a reaction live.
Facts. And we're gonna be reacting to Akash. You know what I'm saying? You guys will see me react to it myself, but got the missus here, so we're gonna have a female perspective as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna be checking the volume. This is my first time doing something like this, so hopefully, you know, the audio comes out solid and everything like that, and you guys can hear the both of us. So. Akash, you know. Yeah, you gotta talk to us all. All right. Well, let's get into it. And just if you want any time, just like tap me or whatever, and I'll give you the mic and then, and stuff like that. All right, guys, let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? It's that time. So let's do it. Let me remove my nightlight first of all so you can actually see. Let's go. So you said you don't know nothing about the situation, right?
Yeah, I think you made a video or something about it, but I don't know who these people are, so I'm just looking at it for the first time.
Alrighty, there we have it. So let's go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, and let's get into things, right? Let's get into things. Let's get into this video real quick. Alrighty. So here's the one we're gonna be watching first. We're gonna check out, I feel like I just had it. We're gonna check out the video that they made on Akash, the old one, this one, and we're gonna check out the new one, okay?
Who is he? Is he like famous?
You will find out. He's infamous at this point. And if you guys didn't hear, she asked who is he if he's famous. That's what she asked. And I'm gonna go back way because I put it pretty high, so you should be able to talk. We could hear you well. Try talking.
My mic test.
Cool. Checking this audio out real quick and we're gonna get started.
Mic test went. I think so, yeah.
You didn't get the 1, 2, you got the mic test. Just make sure you're in the angle. And then yeah, this should be alright. Let's get into it. I can't watch!
Akash Singh. Internet's shitting on him, and it's okay. It's okay, guys. We are going to spend some time trying to defend the indefensible, my little Indian.
And then I'm gonna pick something real quick because I just remembered actually. Thank God for looking at your stream, yeah? Got my baby cut up. Let me hit this real quick. I think it's Alt. Yeah. Alt it right here. Alt this right here. Shift that right there. Boom. There we go. Had to fix it.
I got a problem because you said My Little Indian, and right now the anthem from My Little Pony popped in my head. My little Indian, my little Indian.
People say that's bigoted. I think that's just an accurate description. He's a small man. Which
that's funny.
Success, and I'm very happy for him. But jokes aside,
I think how we said that,
he is
man.
getting
Funny.
shat on, and this is not an Indian joke. It's just a fact that the internet is shitting on him right now for his marriage. All right, and essentially this revolves around the fact that Akash, who's been with his wife for a long time, has taken the time to comment on other people's relationships.
She wasn't even remorseful. When he says entanglement and he questions the word, she gets irritated. She's like, that's what I said, entanglement. Like, bitch, you cheated, bro. I'm the one getting embarrassed, and then I call you out on wording, and you get, yeah, that's what I said. This is a bit of a cucky take, but it's out there that he is in an emotionally abusive relationship. And that's why he cares so much about what she thinks and her reaction to something.
You think that your girl has slept with 3 times the amount of guys she's told? Did you just?
I want to hear about a couple of the previous.
Why you want to hear? Why?
I just want to see.
Weird. That's what are you gonna get jerking off to?
She got good taste.
Yeah, that's some fuck shit.
Make sure she got good taste.
So, babe, this is setting it up for a grand slam, and I want to real quickly. I want to pull up a Bible. Excuse me. I want to pull up a Bible scripture that comes to mind. Something about throwing stones. Throwing stones. Let me see.
It's about the story of like the first one to cast.
Yeah, who is without sin be the first to cast the stone. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, guys. First piece of advice or take I want to add to this is if your stuff stinks, don't be calling out other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your take on? Because we're about to get into a situation, so later on, I want to hear what you think. Like, this is they're setting it up. He's talking mess about other people's relationships. So let's go ahead and let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with this. Let's see what's up.
Bigged up his own relationships about how great it is, and shat on other people, including Myron, who took that personally.
What I don't like, what I find corny as fuck, is my preference is not my women. You guys have established yourselves as role models, from simps to pimps, which is another motto I find kind of corny, but I looked into what you guys are about. And a lot of the shit is just childish.
So Myron, years later, found a couple clips, and he's like, oh, I'm the best Indian in the fucking game, bro. And
fucking, dude, this is embarrassing.
So, do you get what's going on so far?
Not really.
Okay, so pretty much there's the guy Akash, right?
Yeah.
Akash was talking mess about Will Smith, Jada's situation, talking about it being cuck behavior, right? And Akash also called the other guy cuck, right? So the guy Akash, the main character of this video, is talking mess about other people's relationships. Even talking about Myron from Fresh and Fit. So Akash talking mess. Myron, one of the guys he talked mess about, right? Found some stuff on him. Exactly. Yeah, so the guy talking a mess, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So let's get it. That's where we're at.
It's bug teeth fucking. What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Yo, you need to get your woman in line. She is embarrassing you.
And here we are today. All right. After all this Indian on Indian violence, at this point.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this: do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe. Yeah. I remember I was just like, "What?" But she was 22, I was 31. There was an.
And I'm gonna try to hold it back because I've seen this. This is her first time seeing this ever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to help her have the full effect. So let me try to be quiet as much as I can.
Age gap.
This little clip right here is spliced together with some other clips because the internet.
So he's saying, wife and virgin when they met, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Get petty. It's about half as good as me. And
sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So I was popping my and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
I'm actively
trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen. I'm actively trying to have an orgy. Because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him.
Nav is her co-host's husband.
His body goes crazy.
His wife. His wife talking about her husband. Like drooling, like lusting over him, it seems.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she was not married here.
No, she's married.
Oh, okay.
This is all she's married.
Okay.
This is all after she's married.
Oh.
Yeah, now you see.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. See.
So basically, she lied to him about being a virgin.
Basically, right? We'll get it. Watch. You'll see how she's a virgin.
Face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. Okay, I have 2 butt stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder and I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up. And I woke up in the morning and my asshole was a little sore. Oh my God. And I remember that he
Keep in mind, she's married. She's married. Okay.
What kind of do you watch when you use a vibrator?
Okay, not gonna lie, I don't watch using a
What kind of
vibrator.
podcast is
What?
that?
I just think my imagination is vibration enough.
What?
I'm just thinking of like my own husband while I'm like doing it.
Wait, that's kind of baller, but I
Yeah.
could never do that.
Yeah. And so I was
Wow. Did you get what she just said or no?
Mm-mm.
So one side is talking about how like she's asked like, what do you watch when you use a braider, right?
Yeah,
And she's
saw
like,
that.
I don't watch anything. I just think about my husband.
Mhm.
And then the other, she's like, I could never.
Oh.
Kind of baller, but I
Yeah.
could never do that.
Yeah.
I can
And
never
so
do
I was
that.
used
Yeah.
Keep in mind that her husband is like, you know what I'm saying? Her husband's like out, kind of public figure, doing his stuff, right?
Mhm.
So this is someone that's known, you know what I'm saying, doing content, and then now and his wife is behind the scene doing all this stuff. Or in front of the scene because online.
Yeah.
Why it makes you laugh?
I do stand up.
Yeah.
If that's my wife, I'm dying inside.
That's your what?
If that's my wife, I'm dying inside.
That's tough.
If you're doing stand up and you claim all the things that you claim, then you're dying inside, yeah. Because if it was like Chris D'Elia's wife saying that, nobody would care. Nobody would care. They'd be like, yeah, okay, yeah, she's open. Nobody cares. When you say that she hasn't done anything, and that's where people are like, oh.
I don't care if it's Chris D'Elia. I don't care if it's Jesus himself. I'm dying inside.
Well, Jesus forgives, so it doesn't matter. You know?
I'm dying inside.
It doesn't matter.
That's
Jesus,
crazy.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
First
And-
of all, that's a fucking red flag. I'm not like, no joke. I love you girls. If you want to work, all for that, whatever. But like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a fucking red flag. This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money, and my money is my money. And look,
Heck
if I
nah.
only get $600,
Heck nah.
Wow, it went up $100 from last.
I'm telling y'all, I promise you, if she try to put us on you, my honest advice, no sir. If it's got to be both ways, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
In
know,
my opinion.
That's what I told you.
Yeah, and then we had a conversation, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And we talked about, nah, it's not going to be like that. Like,
Mhm.
nah, definitely not. So I'm telling you guys, I mean, to each his own. If it works for you guys, it does. But my view is if you're having if you're having a family unit, you know what I'm saying? You want all sides to be, you know what I'm saying? All hands on deck, you know what I mean? Now, don't get it twisted. It doesn't mean that you can't be out here blessing your wife, this, that, you're working, making the money, all that good stuff. But in my opinion, I feel like if it's to where she has her own private bank account, and she explains later on, why she does that, it raises for me, why do you need to have your own private bank account? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if they had a conversation about the situation, and you know,
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys are cool with it, I wouldn't advise it. But to each his own.
Because I mean,
That-
when we
you know.
first started dating and getting married, and even like a year into the marriage, like it was like your money is my money. We didn't have that conversation until a year and
Facts.
So-
It was later on for
Yeah.
sure. 100%. 100%. And I want to tell you guys, like, with that, if you guys are in a relationship and right now it's to where it's like, it's this stuff, your money, all that stuff, you can talk about it later on. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to continue being that way. And in my honest opinion, I feel like I don't recommend it, especially as you guys are wanting to build a family and stuff like that. And the reason I don't recommend it is I just feel like when it's like you got your stuff, I got my stuff.
division.
I mean, seriously, like
that was the
it can
conversation.
create division, and
Yeah.
on top of that too, it's almost like I feel like if marriage really is a thing to where all hands are on deck, then why is it like, you know what I'm saying? If it was to where it's like one party you got a prenup, that I get that, right? If that's what it is from the get go, but I'm saying if all parties are on deck and it's like we're a team, like we're building the kingdom of Christ together, it's like, why you got your own bank? It's not, you know what I'm saying?
Because girls, we want security. We want to, have our little rainy day fun.
But that's what I'm saying. Why can't the family have a rainy day fun?
But I think that takes time. It takes like the level of trust. to go up.
Trust. That's it. Trust.
Because if you don't trust your man like that, you're not gonna want to put your money in a joint account, or you don't want to like let him have access to your cards or whatever.
You're gonna want it to where you got someone else, have someone go bad.
That's pretty much what it's
that's
for.
real.
Yeah, it's like if you're not being treated how how you want to be treated, and you feel like you just cannot continue, like you need some kind of
escape.
Yeah.
That's your escape.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, at least I've got like this amount in the bank.
Facts. That's big facts.
Yeah.
So with that information, let's look. She says the same thing, and I'm like,
I haven't heard of that, but
that's
facts.
my money. Okay. I don't know if you watch The Boys, but I love him on The Boys.
I never watched that show, but like he's on my hall pass list.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna have
I don't even know what
commenting
hall
on
pass
how
is.
he
that
feels
means like someone that
about
she's
his-
able to have sex with, and like that's like a hall pass.
Whoa, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like if she gets to have sex with
Hall
that person.
pass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the hall. That's
Yeah,
hall pass
yeah,
list.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
it's
what
that
she
kind of
said.
relationship.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't know from his side, right?
Yeah,
that's
on her side,
her
though.
speaking.
Oh,
so.
I didn't even notice that hall. I was like, I
Yeah,
thought it said
yeah.
hot pass, like
No,
fire, but
no,
hall pass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah.
what she said. Yeah.
If anything, I would say that's some CUCK behavior, in my opinion, right? But
wife's content.
So this one, Justine got a lot of heat for because she was saying, my money's
told
my
the
money.
fucking truth.
Your money's my money. How do you guys think you should split finances?
Can I just say that that's a common fucking saying?
Oh, for sure.
And honestly, if you distill it, it just means that your husband loves you enough so that you feel like you have some security in case he becomes an asshole one day.
So how do you guys?
I'm gonna carry the kids one day or get a.
what we talked about.
I see where she's coming from. Like, I still agree with her. It's just like, okay, like, with our situation, like, we don't want money to be a source of division.
And I think it also depends on.
But
what's the goal?
I still don't think there's anything wrong with like if people want to do her money's her money.
Yeah,
money's
I
their
think
money.
that's fine. If y'all are gonna do that, I would advise the guys go get a prenup with that.
I don't
100%. Because I feel like if you're not like serious, like why does only one side get to have their
man
blanket?
is the provider. Like traditionally,
Yes.
women does not provide for the whole family or for the
Yes.
man. The man provides for the family. So
Yes, but if both parties are working, why not put it together? Do you see? Like that's the whole.
But that's
thing.
what we just talked about.
I know, but
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying.
It's a level of trust.
But that's where I'm coming from. Is like, what is
Yeah.
marriage? Like, if you like, that's what I'm. Like, what I'm saying is like, if you keep on building, my bad. If you keep on building a foundation, or you keep on building a way out, bro, like that's
true. It is basically a way out. Like
Like-
when you really like
Think about it.
what
That's what it
is
is.
for.
Literally.
it is for a way out.
And my thing is, if you're gonna have a way out in marriage, that's what I'm saying. A guy might as well have a prenup because that's his way out.
Also, a way
That's what I'm saying. And don't get it
Yeah.
twisted. She doing her podcast, she doing her
Yeah.
thing. Of course, he killing it doing his thing.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, if one party can have a way out, like now I'm like, because I'm telling you, if I have a client that talks to me, she want to have her money, I'm be like, that's cool. Have a conversation with her about a prenup. See how she acts, and then you can explain to her how you feel like that's the same thing. And then she tells you to provide. You go, I get that, but if we're building a family together, if both of us have our minds in a place of the best intentions for our kids and our family, it only makes sense to be 100 for everything.
It makes sense logically, but I think emotionally, it might be hard for a woman to be like, okay, I'm gonna actually put all my money to where you can access the money.
Yeah,
I think it's emotionally like
I can see that, especially like if you guys don't have that trust yet. At that point, I see
even
that.
been married for that long.
I see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Let's go. And we were just, for those that just joined, we were talking about the subject of split finances or joint finances. If you guys want to hear more, literally go back like 3 minutes. We've been talking about it from like 3 minutes and such, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Because we had that situation at first. We talked about it. Now it's different. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Each couple to each his own. Like that's what you guys operate with for sure. But at the same time, all I'm going to say is just be careful if you're talking this mess about, oh, this guy is this guy is that, and then your relationship, it looks like you're literally the guy you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful.
I'm gonna carry the kids one day or get a surrogate.
Sorry. Yeah. I deserve all this money because I might carry your kids, or we might use your money so someone else can carry it. Which then, what happens to the money? So I gotta pay extra money so you don't carry the kid, and that justifies why you get the money.
Yeah.
I the kid, and that justifies why you get the money.
Yeah.
Explain the math.
You have to ask her. That's not my math.
It's not your math.
That's not my math. I have a hard time.
Even with the carrying the kids part, I see it, but then you give it to someone. If you give it to someone else, even carrying the kids, like, come on, you even carrying the kids, bro. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. Just be like what you said. Have money, so if he's a butthole, I can dip. That's cool.
Yeah.
Better talk about carrying the kids, and you even care what?
I'm explaining normal math. Now you want me to explain her math? I can't do that.
Math goes crazy.
The math ain't mathing, my brothers. Math ain't mathing.
Do you want me to answer that?
Yeah.
It's adorable when she does these things. Yeah. Like, I just look at it and here's the rule in our marriage. It's been unspoken, but now we're just saying it now that we're both making content. If it's funny, we're good. Like, if it's funny, and if it's not funny and it hurt the other person's feelings, you apologize, you move on. That was clearly my wife trying to be funny and watching everyone take it. Because the idea that my wife, she's going to start making so much, you guys are going to make so much money. The idea that she would even go to the bank to try to open her own account.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that response.
Video's doing great. You know what I mean? It just piles on the hate. I get it.
How did they see the stuff? I gotta look into that. How can I see my liking this one?
It says, "Damn, Akash waited and you did it."
Who the fuck are you to talk about when I lost my virginity? I will talk about it because it's my sexuality and it's my story. So sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up,
guys. Excuse the profanity.
Yeah.
Like, just. It's a live video, so just please, viewer discretion advised. Just quick comment, you know what I'm saying? So.
And also, do you think Akash never touched a woman before he met me? Like, we both hooked up with people. We both were in relationships.
So what do you think? One of them are lying. I think.
It's probably both of them, man.
Yeah.
Or maybe not facts. It was probably him because she started making content later on.
I mean, she might be. I mean, I don't know. There's no way to verify, right? But
yeah.
I'm leaning towards like her being more truthful.
Yeah, because I think he started making content first. And then she started making content afterwards. So she's more newly into making content.
Yeah.
He's built his following. He's on a podcast, the Flagrance podcast.
So maybe
like that.
He made those statements thinking that she won't get online, but then later on she did.
I feel like, yeah. I feel like he didn't think it would catch up with him.
Yeah.
And that's life, you know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing, internet, like the thing about internet, anything that's put on the internet, it's there forever.
Facts.
Even if you delete it, you can still have.
Yep, 24/7. That's the internet, baby.
And then together, we both lost our virginity. So sit the f down. You're like, just unfollow me. You're so annoying.
Well, ma'am, I understand where you're coming from and what you're saying, but when you say you popped your pussy,
yeah.
If you say that, it implies that you all did those things and y'all were not together.
She said she's a virgin, but everyone's like, how are you popping? So,
that's what you asked, right?
I actually can see this being a real thing. I grew up around a lot of people. Put it in the butt. That's why she mentions it in her story. But there's a lot of people who would hook up with folks. They would do everything but vaginal sex and they would say that they're virgins.
Yeah.
And that's common throughout the world. So I know a lot of people. Personally, I don't think you're still a virgin then, but technically,
listen, if you get finger blasted, you're done. So
can't tell me you a virgin and you was popping pussy in white boy frat houses. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna show you.
What do you think?
What they're saying?
Yeah, with her saying that she was that she's you know.
I mean, I don't get the point of saying like somebody. You know, what's the point of that?
It's like a pride card, I think.
So there's pride involved with having done everything, even, you know, anal.
No.
But
like,
not vaginal.
Yeah,
that's
but like, you don't say that though. Like you just say I'm a virgin. It's like, oh, okay, you're a virgin. You see what I'm saying? It's like I am a virgin. And when you say I'm a virgin, man, like if we don't ask more questions, we get a different impression. We're like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I see Westgate Moen, my brother. Yo. What is good? Good to see you. Good to see you. Got the wife here on the stream. You know what I'm saying? Long overdue. I'm gonna try to have her on more often and stuff like that. But reacting to the Akash situation, if you don't know about it, be sure to watch this video. He's an infamous guy at the moment, right?
The one clip from me that tells me everything I need to know. And like this clip repeats itself three, 4 times in different ones, but just this instance.
Go ahead.
And like to me, nothing is even said. So apparently this is some kind of like, I think it's like a proposal, like re-engagement. I don't know, married couples apparently redo this. I don't know why, but this is happening. Right? He's trying to do a romantic gesture. Now watch what I'm watching.
This is where it gets bad. Like, this is where it gets bad. This is where it gets bad.
First of all, I want to say to Amma, happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
All of this is possible because you told me I could do anything that I wanted. And the best decision I ever made in my entire life was to marry this woman right here. His birthday it is in 2 weeks. And I love you so much. And the only regret that I have is that I only got to marry you once. So I want to make a little quick announcement that we're going to get married again. We're going to renew our vows in India next year. Do you all want to come to that? Sounds fun? And since I am renewing my vows, I think the only thing we can do is propose again.
Oh, that's nice.
Jasleen Singh, will you be Jasleen Singh forever again?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Take that drinky thing off. That's drink eating.
Did you guys know this? Yes.
Watch, it gets better
My god.
in the worst way possible.
Big enough for you to shut up every time I tell you.
Thank you so much.
I can't watch.
What made you interesting? What made you say that?
She gave him the cheek.
Why is that? Why is that a thing? Like, why are you like surprised or talk to me?
It's just a weird thing to do. Like, imagine like you just like propose to me again, give me a bigger ring, and I'll be like, "Thank you, baby," and then you give me a kiss, and I feel like that's kind of weird. It just is like my first reaction.
You can't make this up. Like, bro, she has not seen this video, guys. Like, all she's seen is like a clip of like a short I posted. You know what I'm saying? Like context, she was confused. Like, it didn't have too much context.
I didn't know what it was.
She didn't know what it was. And I'm telling y'all, like, you don't gotta be too much in your head. Like, the signs are right there. When you're dating, if someone treats you in this manner, weird. It's right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like if you get some weird energy, you know what I'm saying? Trust the weird energy. Trust the weirdness. Like, her first time seeing this, she already knows something's wrong.
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, I don't have any context. I don't know why she's doing it.
So, like, because what would normally be the situation?
Maybe like he's breathed.
No, I'm saying like under ordinary circumstances. Not.
I wasn't there. Right?
Assuming that this was a normal couple, what would you expect to happen?
Of course, like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, and then live to live.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I can't watch. I can.
Speechless.
Speechless.
No.
Speechless.
I want to see it again.
And when I saw
this guy
showed me nothing else about the marriage, it really kind of.
But wait, there's more.
I look good, Mr. Armstrong.
Yeah, it's like she's been doing that.
This is the original proposal, which we're about to watch right now. This is the OG, the first time. Talk to me.
She is not very affectionate, to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah, not very affectionate from what it looks.
You think she's not affectionate, period, or affectionate towards him?
I honestly don't know, because I don't know who they are.
Facts. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and make a guess and say period, because if she was popping it left and right in the frat boy houses, she can obviously be very affectionate.
Well, it doesn't mean that she's affectionate, it just means that she's like promiscuous.
You don't, so do promiscuous people have problem with affection with people they're attracted to? if you have gone all the way, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I suppose maybe I think from my experience, right?
Yeah.
As a woman, I think if we don't want to kiss the guy, that means we're not attracted to him.
That's what
we
I'm
don't
saying.
like his face. Like we don't want to,
And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Because when you look at this situation, like I'm telling y'all, like this is why it's important to not be unequally yoked. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like there's the spiritual aspect, but I don't want to take the Bible out of context. So if I'm wrong, like keep a mental note. But I believe that unequally yoked is also in the aspect of it can be attraction too. It can be like, yo, if this person is clearly not attracted to you, you know what I'm saying? And you're head over heels for them. I don't know if y'all are equally yoked, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because maybe you guys believe in the same God, but it's like, are you guys even on the same page? You see what I mean? If it's a one-sided thing, I don't think that's equally yoked because marriage does talk about serving each other. Like when we look at the Bible, it's like submitting unto one another, like pouring into each other. And this is the opposite. This is a one-sided, like he's pouring one side and there's a leak and it's just coming out. It's not being reciprocated.
I mean,
that's what I think.
I mean, but I'm sure he knows that. I'm sure he knows that she is not attracted to him.
She knew before he got married.
I'm sure.
That's what I'm saying.
So he's aware of that, and he
still got married.
Yeah, exactly. So he's okay with that.
So he's also to blame, 100%. And this is why I tell men. That's why I tell you guys, especially as people of faith, as Christian men, when you know your value, if someone is not attracted to you, it doesn't matter how attractive they are. Do not put up with it because you will end up in a marriage to where you're not feeling respected, you're not feeling loved. You know what I'm saying? You're not feeling like the man because you get constant reminders that she doesn't want you. And what we're about to watch is another reminder.
On Saturday when I saw her, I said, Daria, do you know? And she said, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. She's a good liar. Then she's a good liar.
That's a friend.
She's like dodging it every time. Yeah.
Literally dodging his kid.
Yeah, she dodges it every time.
Bro, I've not, like every single clip.
She's not into it.
I don't know if they've seen, I don't think if there's been a clip on the internet that has surfaced of them kissing mouth to mouth.
It makes sense because she's like, I can never, like earlier, the comment about watching the P word.
Yeah.
And she's like, I can never think about my husband.
100%.
Which makes sense because she's not, like, she's not lying about it.
Literally.
Yeah, it's not like she's pretending. She's not even trying to pretend.
Literally. And what we're talking about is earlier, there was a clip to where this lady right here, husband and wife, just for you guys that don't know, she's on a podcast talking about another woman's husband, about how his face is so bomb. He got a nice size, you know what? This is a married woman talking about how like, oh man, like, like it got really graphic. But what I'm saying is she made it clear, like, she's not attracted to her husband. She made it clear on the podcast.
Yeah. And on these videos, it's pretty clear.
Oh, facts. Yeah. Big facts. Big facts.
Friend. No, I don't want those gifts.
I know. Why not?
I don't care about. I like tangible goods.
I don't care about those gifts. I like tangible goods. What does that sound like to you?
That she likes material things.
It sounds to me that that's why she's with him. Because I don't know why else.
Because why else would she be with him? She's not into him. And she's not attracted to him.
No.
No. I don't care about.
I just like.
C'est tough en esti, man. C'est tough en tabarnak. Je veux quand même le revoir. I still want to see it.
I just need a second, bro. Just like let me recoup. Let me gather myself.
You don't even have to put some sound.
You know, like
you could close your eyes and play it.
You know when you watch somebody bomb, how you cringe?
Oh, jeez.
You know how I love to watch people bomb.
Yes.
Oh.
This is the opposite happening right now. I want to see it again.
It's the opposite.
I just want to see it again. And I asked nicely. I said, please.
Facts. Because I feel like at first when I saw it, I was like, ooh. I was kind of like, ooh, that's tough. Kind of that sucks. And then eventually, it started hurting my heart. I actually started really feel for him because it makes me think, what mental state are you in to where you're getting married to someone that you know that does not love you?
And her too. She's married to someone that she knows she's not attracted to. She's not in love. She's only married him for the money.
Dang, that's a good point.
It's not one-sided.
Yeah, you're right. You on both. Dang, yes. Look at you talking about the female perspective, man. So I got you here.
Before we get to that,
I want it to be. He made a little song. Yeah, even making beats. He making them nice. I won't even lie. He made this himself. He's talented. Yeah.
Yeah. I've watched your videos before.
Yeah.
They're funny.
Every week. There's gonna be some dancing, baby.
It's actually kind of fine. Yeah, why I gotta make it this fire?
I'm a simp, got my wallet rich, got my wife, yeah, she bad, she don't like me, yeah, she brown, that's alright.
Yeah, it's not bad, it's not bad, you got a little groovy with it.
That's alright.
He's like, I made that too. That's tough. Get off social media.
I'm gonna do a set. I'm gonna just play some background.
Got my wife. She don't like it. She brown. That's alright.
Brown boy.
Got my wife.
Got my wife.
He's like, I'm a super.
She don't like it.
Tough.
That's alright. That's alright.
Little drop right there. Hey.
That mug nice. He's smooth with it. He's smooth with it. He said, yeah. Tough. And then he got up. Did you see that? Did you see it? No, look. Wow. All that effort for the cheek. Can you imagine? And it, you see what I'm saying? I give you a ring and then I get up to kiss you. Like I get up out of my seat
And I'm like,
and you give me a cheek. This is, but I'm like, but we gotta talk.
oh
I'm
my
like,
goodness.
do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it sucks because part of me is thinking that in his mind, he's thinking maybe one of these days she'll let me kiss her on the lips. Do you see what I'm? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. Like I literally feel like that's what he's thinking. Like maybe one day she'll love me. Like and it gets worse. Don't cry. Oh my goodness, don't cry. Sheesh. Let me not make my wife cry on stream now. Let's start keep watching. But seriously, though, that's why my heart started to feel because I started really going deep with it. You know what I'm saying? Like man. Going to the place to where when I had the lowest self-esteem and I took it, I went there in my mind, then I took it to the extreme. I went deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.
He doesn't think that he can have someone that he
really wants.
Likes.
He doesn't.
Would also.
He does not. Because if he did, he wouldn't be here.
Exactly. If he can see a better outcome than that, why would he choose that?
Exactly. Especially because he's not like, it's like he has to get married to her. He chose to.
Yeah.
So he chose this for himself.
That's so sad.
And that's what I'm literally, now how you feel is literally how I feel now. Like that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Especially, there's another video that comes out. This is part 1. I don't know if you can handle part 2. We might have to make another live stream, but that's what I'm talking about. So I promise you guys, please, like from a woman's perspective, she's giving y'all some game. I'm giving y'all some game. Please do not do this to yourself. There are women out there that will love you for you. I promise you. You might not be able to get the woman you want right off the bat because maybe you suck socially. Maybe you need to work on your people skills more. You know what I'm saying? It can be a variety of things. Maybe you got to overcome your vices and start improving your health. Start hitting the gym because you don't hit the gym. Start taking better pictures on Instagram because you got a picture of 3 guys on Instagram and she don't even know who you are. You don't even got your name on Instagram. It's like you have to improve your circumstance to get the people you want if you can't currently get them. But that doesn't mean you settle for someone who doesn't love you.
Because that just makes sure that unless he divorces her.
Unless she divorces him.
Or unless she walks.
That's what's likely to happen.
Then he will never have a chance.
Never.
Of like being with someone who actually loves.
Legit. Yeah. And the thing to have to remember about this is when you get married to the wrong person, you'll never be able to get the right thing.
That's so sad.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this type of guy, because he seems, from what I'm seeing, he seems like an affectionate guy.
I don't know. I mean,
from what I'm seeing, the kissing and stuff like that.
But I mean, also that's like social media, right? Like the dinner, like it's on social media. But you never know how it's like.
Here's the thing.
Behind the scenes.
I would agree. However, she said, I don't like these kind of gifts with the previous scene. And he was like, I know. Why don't you like them? So it's not a one-time thing. And then you see the first engagement clip. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? If that's how it is on camera. Typically, people do things they wouldn't do on camera because it's on camera. I'll kiss him because it's on camera. Yeah. So if you can't kiss him because it's your engagement on camera, I know you're not kissing him behind the scenes.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. If you have social pressure, you're being recorded. Your engagement.
Even know if they have sex.
Bingo.
Yeah, I mean, if she doesn't even want to kiss him.
And y'all need to remember, the Bible talks about this. Let me pull this up real quick. Like about being married, you know what I'm saying? Like let me see. Bible, talking about sex in marriage. Let's look this up. It's about all right. Anyway,
I think something about like you need to be intimate with your partner because there's a lot of temptations. There's a lot of stuff. I think there's a scripture talking about.
Yup. Literally, I'm trying to find it, but it's talking about not. Oh, here we go. Praise God. So Ephesians 5:21 through 28. Submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. Wives, submit unto your own husbands as you do to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Now, as the church submits to Christ, so also wives should submit to their husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her to make her holy, cleansing her by the washing with water through the word, and to present her to himself as a radiant church without stain or wrinkle or any blemish, but holy and blameless. In the same way, husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself, right? Mm-hmm. So that's talking about one side, how like pretty much like, yo, it's supposed to be a both way thing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, this one says that thank you. Wife does not have authority over her own body, but yields it to her husband. In the same way,
Facts.
The husband does not have authority over his own body, but yields it to his wife.
Facts. So looking at this right here on the husband perspective, you gotta love it. Give me 1 second. I'm about to go there. And the husband perspective, you gotta love her like yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the wife gotta respect, submit, all that stuff. Guys, what we're seeing on social media, that's not respectful. You think that's respectful?
I don't think so.
That's not respectful towards the marriage or the man. There is no man that wants to hear their wife on social media talk about her sexual past and talk about how much she prefers someone else's husband over her own husband. You see what I'm saying?
And kind of like letting the world knows, letting everybody on social media at least that he is not, he's not that for her.
100%.
She's just not attracted to him like that.
Talk about how. Yep. 100%. And then let's go to the actual scripture I was trying to go to. And then it was right here, right?
Look, do not deprive each other except perhaps a mutual consent for a time. So you may devote yourselves to prayer. Then come together again so that Satan will not tempt you because of your lack of self-control.
And look at this before.
That's what I was talking about. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The husband should fulfill his marital duty to his wife, and likewise the wife to her husband. The wife does not have authority over her own body. But yields it to her husband. In the same way, the husband does not have authority over his own body, but yields it to his wife. Look at that. Mm-hmm. That's literally talking about you guys, like you guys out there like being intimate with one another. Mm-hmm. That's literally what it's talking about.
Yeah.
And if you can't even get a kiss on the cheek, I'm like, clearly this is being violated right here.
But I mean,
they're not Christian.
They're not Christian. Yeah.
But I'm talking from a Christian perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just showing so many. You know what I'm saying? This is why I love the Bible, because it helps you avoid this if you stick with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you see this and you're dating and you don't think that they're gonna be affectionate towards you because you can't even get a kiss. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely not the type of marriage I want.
Facts. Unless you guys are waiting to kiss till marriage, then that's something else. If you guys are actually doing that, but who actually does that, right? it's rare.
Yeah, he kissed me on first
It's rare.
date.
Facts. I'm a shooter. Now I'm playing. let's go back to content, man. Let's go back to content.
What a beautiful
That's a
moment.
nice. That's a really nice.
What a
Facts.
beautiful
That
ring.
is really nice.
It is.
What a simpy.
To not get a kiss.
Aww.
And this is why I made the video about not buying flowers on first date. Because of stuff like this, man.
I mean, not everybody is like.
But I told you, it doesn't. If she don't like, she don't love you.
That's true.
Like, you can buy the nicest rings. And there was even I heard this, like a study shown that on the first engagement, the more expensive the ring, oftentimes is like.
Yeah, the more they spend on the
The
wedding,
wedding,
the faster the divorce.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, of course, there's always, it's not always.
I mean, it's not like
it has to be that way.
It just like
you can have a
some
grand
people-
wedding and y'all can be great.
Exactly.
But it just shows, I'm like, and I'm seeing this, I won't lie. I think they're probably going to get divorced. I mean, what's going to happen? Like,
that would be the best thing for them.
because if they don't get divorced, like, what's the other outcome?
That
Stay in the
they're
marriage.
just trapped in a not loving, not affectionate
And
marriage.
how long can you sustain this? Because she's on social media.
I mean, they're gonna
if
have
she
to
doesn't love
fulfill.
him,
They have to fulfill.
talking about hall
yeah,
passes
They have to fulfill their needs elsewhere.
outside the marriage.
Yeah.
And it's not going to last.
Husband.
And make sure she got good taste. Hey, maybe it's cultural. Maybe her mom was here. You don't kiss in front of your
to my
parents.
palate.
Oh my god.
You want to rewatch it?
I just did. But yes.
No,
please.
let's watch it with
Yes,
audio so we
please.
can die while we hear it.
How big is this?
Big enough for you to shut up every time I tell you.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
I mean, it's not respectful either.
Why?
What he said.
To shut up when I asked
Every
you.
time, yeah, like that's not respectful.
Yeah, it was clipped. It wasn't like the full thing. He said something else in between.
Yeah.
But he's not saying it like being mean. He's saying it from a place like just shut up when I. He's not saying it like he's like you shut up when I ask you.
I'm just saying, like, if I heard that, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be talked to like that.
Yeah. But it's like comedian type, you know. Da 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 da. But I hear you.
I mean,
though.
she kind of talks like kind of, you know, a lot of cussing. So I don't think
It's the
yeah,
vibe.
Yeah,
It's like
it's how they talk.
100%. Yeah. Facts.
God, it looks so beautiful.
That's a beautiful ring.
That is a nice ring. Good taste, Akash. All right.
I might get the same ring for my girl, but she's gonna kiss me in the mouth.
Ooh. Dang. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue, guys. I'm telling you, money can't buy love. You can use money to enhance it, right? You can use money to have, you know, more experiences, a better quality of life. You know what I'm saying? To buy her nicer stuff, you know what I'm saying? To spoil her, to treat her. You can do nothing wrong with taking care of your woman, but make sure that you have a woman that loves you. You know what I'm saying? Or that respects you, that wants to be with you, not with the assets that you have, but with you as the asset. You know what I'm saying? Like with who you are. You see what I'm saying? And then all the stuff you have comes with it, right?
Yeah.
But if they want the stuff and not you, that's an issue. Because they'll take the stuff and they'll leave you. In my opinion, that's what I firmly believe will happen. Because if you look at this trend, it's not getting better.
It's kind of like prostitution. You're paying for it. He is paying for a wife, essentially.
He bought
a wife, essentially.
Yeah, it's like legal prostitution. I don't know. Can I call it legal
But then he doesn't even get to kiss her.
But it's not prostitution because he doesn't get any of the benefits. He bought himself. It's like an escort. It's an escort.
Yeah,
it's like a married
basically,
escort.
It's like one of those like sugar daddy, sugar baby website. Like, you know, they take the girl out for a lunch or dinner. Like they don't do anything at all.
They just like text them, get attention.
Yeah, exactly. She just kind of like talk to him and entertain him and just have a conversation. And, you know, no kisses, no nothing. And, you know, that's basically what he's doing.
Yeah.
He bought himself a date. He bought himself, you know, a wife experience.
Big facts.
Yeah. But it's not the real thing.
Big facts. Let's continue though. Let's continue.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all for the likes. I see we got 4 likes in here. Thank you guys.
We got someone watching.
Yeah, most people come in and out and
Oh,
stuff
cool.
like that. Yeah.
Stop.
Slap the mongo.
Stop. I said nothing, sir. 2 things. Maybe she was not done watching the ring and admiring the ring, and he came in for the kiss too early. That's one thing that I'm going to say.
I like his perspective, trying to look at the best side of things, right? I appreciate that. Trying to be like, well, what if?
Yeah.
Which I like it. Like, yeah, fair enough.
it just that
if I didn't see all the other clips.
It hasn't happened so many other times.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would be like, okay, maybe he just caught her off guard. She's like, oh, wasn't ready for
Did you get your teeth so white?
Your teeth is white.
Yeah, girl got white teeth. She super white teeth. I'm like, what the what? You some what? Anyway, let's continue, guys. White teeth self. Like it's so white teeth self.
Real thing, there was kids around, and then maybe it's cultural. It is cultural. Maybe it is cultural. You don't kiss in front of your parents.
Can I just say one thing?
Go ahead.
There's multiple videos of her doing similar things where when he goes in for kisses and physical affection, she reels away every single time.
Cool.
Not only did she reject the kiss, she didn't even go in for a proper hug. Like, to me, body language says a lot. And you can see that he's trying to connect with her and that she's rejecting that. And like, you want to do that, you can do that, it's fine. But there's no doubt for me, like, that shit play.
Yeah, he knows, and you can tell, like, this guy, because I don't think he was in the red pill, but he knew about it a little bit. He's been into, I think it was in pickup stuff. He has dating game, right? He has the knowledge at least. And he's married.
Is this husband guy, is he like the red pill, like in the red pill?
Nah, so Myron is, Myron,
the guy who bought a girlfriend,
that guy.
A fake girlfriend.
The Myron, yeah, so Myron, and that's why the guy, Myron.
That's what I'm saying, like, is it like a red pill thing that
it's not.
Like fake spouses or like,
I mean, yeah, it's called, they use their money to spin plates and stuff like that. Yeah, all that good stuff. But what I was going to say is, Myron is the guy, he's fresh and fit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the Myron guy right there. So pretty much Akash, the comedian, he's not in the red pill, but he's a podcaster, known person in the public space. And he came after the red pill guy.
Okay.
So the red pill guy, are you coming after me? Now I got some heat on you. Exposed.
Essentially, they're doing the same thing. They pay for a girlfriend, they pay for a wife, and they're lying about their relationship publicly.
Interesting.
That's basically, they're doing the same thing. That's why I was like, oh, is he like a red pill person as well?
Interesting take.
Yeah.
Interesting take.
That's me. And in that moment, like, he just got down got the nice swing, did this big gesture, and you spent all that time looking just at that ring.
But it was a beautiful ring,
right?
It was a
with
nice
others
ring.
and not the partner that she has.
Did he see the ring?
He's a pay pig.
They didn't see the ring.
Pay pig, yeah.
That video killed me.
It wouldn't even been a thing. Again, it's like the Derek Jackson. It's like all these things. None of that would have been a thing if you're not using something to school people.
I mean, no. Listen, the Flagrant crew spent time judging all kinds of people for the relationship. They did it with Will Smith. They did it with Adam 22. They've done it with the numerous round.
Keep in mind, Derek Jackson, that's the married coaching guy, had a wife, talking to pattern a woman, end up sleeping with his clients.
Multiple.
That's Derek Jackson.
Yeah, I think a couple years ago, I don't know how many years ago, it was everywhere.
That's him. Yeah.
All over YouTube.
That's what they're referencing, yeah.
Yeah.
The boys over there, Fresh and Fit. So if you're going to judge other people's relationships and your partner's a public person, I think it's completely fair game for people to judge you in return. And on top of that, it's kind of crazy because when you go to their subreddit, they've actually scrubbed all the comments.
Oh, yeah, they removed them.
That's why it took me long to get ready for this today.
Yeah.
Because all the stuff I linked,
100%.
they deleted everything.
100%.
And I think it's funny that the people who spend all this time cracking jokes about people and shitting on them and not apologizing for anything are actually censoring their own subreddit for jokes that they're making now at Akash's expense.
Yeah.
So
I got y'all with some real quick too. Oh, what the heck?
It's like I think a plank or something like that.
Yeah. I'm like,
Is it?
spec. Here we go.
Yeah, a speck in a.
So,
plank.
Matthew 7:3. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye?
Yeah.
Looking at the other people, you know what I'm saying? You looking at hey man, look at Will Smith, look at all the other people he mentioned. Look at Myron. You're looking at all these other people, but you got a plank. We're looking at a speck of sawdust. You got a plank. And it's crazy because all these people he talked about, his situation is way worse. Will Smith at least getting kisses.
Mm-hmm.
He has kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of having kids, like publicly, you have seen them kiss. You see what I'm saying? Like you can find a clip of him kissing his wife. Yes, she did some foolery and everything, but he ain't even getting a kiss.
No. Is there any like clip of
I don't
of
think
them
so.
kissing?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean even with a
I don't think
proposal,
so.
there is no kiss. So,
well, I know Will Smith got a kiss on his proposal.
Well, what about the actual wedding? Like, was it kissing?
Come on, are you serious?
Probably not. I mean, I don't know.
I'll probably do some private stuff. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe you would hope they would kiss on the wedding.
Because people like they'll be like, "Oh, not kiss your wife." Like,
ooh, stop.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm so curious, man.
Kind of just like turn her cheek and
That would be tough if she did. Well, at least I don't see footage right now, and maybe later on. But let's continue.
So the comic can deliver the jokes, never apologize, never. But when it's
because they might not have made it public. You see what I'm saying? Their wedding stuff might have been a private wedding. Probably didn't make it public.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if that was my wedding, was like that, ain't no way I'm making that. Boy, you got me messed up, boy. I'm about to go have my AI wife on the side. Where I can find my happiness. Give me a little AI robot. If my relationship like this, that's my only solution, man.
Oh, so sad.
If I'm at that place, I'm like, well, I can't get divorced because you know what I'm saying? It's, you can cheat on me, this, and you ain't trying to leave me. You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck with you. And you doing all, you know, it's
that's so sad.
Yeah, let me not lie. I'm not about to get an AI wife, obviously, right? I'm playing, right? If I didn't believe in God, I probably would if I was this guy. Because I'm like, what else are you about to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't think it is going to change. How many years has it been like this? Maybe if this was the first year in their marriage, I would have more hope. Like, hey, starts hitting the gym. Maybe he starts working on his like facial features, starts getting a different haircut, starts getting swole, jacked, you know, so like, he can like max out everything he has and present himself in a different light.
Women who marry men because of his money, because of his ability and willingness to provide.
And that alone.
Yeah, they don't fall in love with the guy. I mean,
but they can though.
We know of some people that
Facts.
And the wife is like, I'm never in love with him.
I would say with those people, we know the situation is to where they're doing, you know what I'm saying, like when the situation, other stuff going on. I feel like with this, here's my question to you, right? First of all, I feel like it can change over time. I feel like if they fall in love because of the money, you see what I'm saying? It's not like they love you for you. Like, just so we're clear.
They
love
money.
what you have, not you.
They've been loving money. Like, you don't get married for money if you don't love money.
Oh, 100%.
They've been in love with the money from the get-go.
And I'm not disputing that.
Yeah.
But what I am talking about is if you're in love for the money and that's only what you're in love with, I do believe that there's a chance your husband start, you know what I'm saying, working out, hitting the gym. You still love him for the money. Don't get twisted. Yeah. You're with him for the money. I'm not saying you're changing and now you're with him because of him being him. You're still with him for the money. But now it's like he got the money. Ooh, and I see him looking kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm not a girl. I'm just thinking in theory.
If she's into tall guys or like a different race, like handsome, fair. Like, stuff that
that's fair. She didn't talk about white guys.
Yeah, if he is just not her type, period.
Yeah. And that's a good point because it comes down to why is she not her type. If it's the height, you can't change your height. You know what I'm saying? So that's fair enough.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I would say oftentimes there's something you can do, something to improve the circumstance. And it depends to the degree because not everyone's the same. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe it's not the height. Maybe it's just like she don't like how you look, but you so fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're
and then you hit the gym
and
you're too skinny. You hit the gym, you looking swole. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but in this situation, I don't know, man, because in more footage, I think it's a lot more. And we'll continue playing, but it almost seems like she chose him so she can have a power trip, so she can go ahead and be in this situation to where she can leave when she wants to. She's not too emotionally attached, and she's getting a good lifestyle. That's my view on things. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, she clearly married for the money, for the
lifestyle,
for whatever he can give her financially.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts. Let's continue.
The jokes have to stop. She responds to all the hate that she's getting, and she feels some type of way.
I want to talk to you really quick because obviously my name keeps getting brought up by either women or men. Lately, it's these red pill guys because I said my money, or what did I say? His money is our money, and my money is my money, which is a common saying, whatever. But what I will say is, if you're not gonna be a man for fucking women, like if you're gonna say, oh, women should do this for us and we're the prize and blah, 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 at least be a man for yourselves. Whether it's Andrew Tate or these fucking red pill podcast guys, like when they tell you something, when they ask you to jump, you say how high. You're still not a man either way. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you're still a little beta boy doing whatever these men tell you. Why are you mad at us? Why are you mad if me and my husband are cool with each other? If we
Do you think that's why people are mad at her?
I don't know why people are mad.
Heck no. It's probably mad at her because she out here treating her husband like what? She ain't even kissing her husband. Like I don't think people are so mad at this woman because of out of all the things she said, that she said the bank account part. I feel like if I'm being completely honest, that part is like, all right, it's your own marriage. It is what it is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna tell y'all how to run
like
things.
None of our business.
100%, it's not my business. But at the same time, when you're over here not kissing your husband, you're over here talking about popping pee left and right. Whoa, you're over here talking about I could never, you know what I'm saying, be stimulated by my husband's image. It's when you hear all these things, it's just like,
yeah, she doesn't care about him. I think there's no way that she doesn't think what she says on the internet is gonna affect him. Yet she has no care.
Like I don't even know if she thinks that, but I think it's just like, I'm gonna say I don't care what he thinks. What is what it is.
But if you care about somebody, you will care about that.
If you care about somebody, yeah, clearly not.
That's what I'm saying. She does
clearly
not care.
Not.
Yeah, she does not care about the implications.
both make jokes at each other's expense. The difference is my husband will go on stage and say whatever the fuck he wants about me. No one has anything to say. It's like, oh my God, it's so funny, it's so relatable. But then I come on TikTok and I make jokes and now you have a fucking problem?
That's not
like,
lie.
make it make sense. I'm not here for the fucking misogyny.
I'm not gonna lie. All these folks using like black gay vernacular all the time is just killing me. It's just make it. I'm not here to fucking, it's giving gay. And just
yeah, the mannerisms.
Yeah.
Whatever. People don't do that anymore,
She has
man.
a point. A lot of men will go online and then talk about their wives all kinds of ways in terms of like, cracking jokes and all these different things. And I do think that some of the comments that people have made about her are a bit unfair. In that, like, they're coming after her for some comments that I thought were kind of ridiculous.
Do you know why I think I have like a good marriage, knock on wood? Not my pantry being open. I think it's because my husband's never here.
I've heard dudes make that comment.
That is the perfect example.
I've heard so many guys and husbands make those kinds of comments. Like, she's clearly trying to be funny, right? I'm sure she enjoys time with her husband, but she's...
I don't think so. I think she's keeping it a buck.
I think she's being honest.
I think she's being straight up.
Yeah, she's being honest.
She's being straight up. I think she's being straight up. I think, you know how during COVID there is more divorces because people were spending so much time together. I don't know if you know the statistics of divorce rates during COVID.
So. I think I've heard of
that.
It
skyrocketed, like real talk. Let me actually look it up real quick. Divorce rates during COVID versus
we're like home together all
the facts versus years later. I don't know. We'll see. Can I get something or
during the pandemic?
Divorce rates fell during the pandemic. Sharp recovery after years after continue to roll the. Wait, what? Dropped? Bro, that's not what I heard. Huh. Interesting. I heard it went up.
No.
Wait, what?
That's interesting. That's not what I saw either.
Yeah, I literally was seeing stats about it being like the highest.
Yeah. Or like a lot of couples break up because
literally
they had to like be together.
Maybe it's couples that not divorced.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what the internet says. I'm not gonna spend too much time looking into this, but I was hearing differently. I was hearing that people out here like were
like a lot of people broke up.
And I was hearing this during COVID.
But then there's a lot of COVID couple too.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Like people getting together during COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Say, hey, we going to die together. And I'm playing. God forbid. No, God forbid. COVID was not that. Well, anyway, let's continue.
Yeah.
We're not talking about it.
She's like talking about how she likes the time away. She's making a joke about it. But people are using this to be like, fuck, she hates this, blah, blah. I'm like, guys, people make these jokes all the time. Do you agree or disagree?
Yes, but I don't think she's making a joke.
100%, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think that was a joke.
You know, one of those people, they would say something like really mean and they're like, oh, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
To cover it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that's the vibes
they
again.
They label it as a joke, but it's not a joke.
Those are the vibes.
Just because you say, I'm just joking, doesn't mean that it's a joke. That's what I think.
She was being
I'm gonna need to start using a toothbrush, man. White teeth, man.
You do use my toothbrush.
The other one. The new one. But I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. If I got a Chinese wife, boy, get your products from your Chinese wife, boy. They be having the best stuff. But we went to China, got this one of the best clippers I got in my life, bro. When we bought in China, boy. I'm a clean wireless chart.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say, bro, if y'all in a restaurant got a Chinese wife, bro, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like,
we get a lot of our shopping
bro,
done in China.
And you would be surprised because there's a perspective to where you think that things in China are cheaply made. And I think the reason that is because a lot of companies in America, they'll go to China to do that, but it doesn't have to be that way. I feel like it's more of how is the company operating. If the company's like, my goal is to get the cheapest products possible, you can do that. But you can also, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the reason that people say, oh, China has cheap stuff. No.
It does have cheap
stuff. It does have but everything is not like that. It's because the company's goals was to save the most money, not to make the best quality product for the like. Different goals have different products. You know what I'm saying?
Even like iPhone or Tesla, they were like assembled or
China had a lot of factories
made in China.
Yeah. And China got some super nice stuff. But I'm just telling y'all, because when I went to China, it blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? So just open your mind. Open your mind, guys.
If you want the cheapest, like the dirt cheap stuff, yeah, you can find that. If you want the nicest, the most like luxurious,
for a good price
too. Yeah.
For a good price.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's continue.
Honest. Why? Because I think she's not that wrong.
Yeah, I don't think
she's not that wrong. There's a lot of marriages that fail the minute they're retired, and then you get to spend so much time with each other.
Right, but I'm saying when she
and they talk about this like when the kids are out of the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that, but it's like it would be amazing for us. Like
I was in health class.
All of our time together, which we do that anyways. But
yeah. I was in like I forgot what class, like sociology or something like that, and they were talking literally about this, about how people will get married and eventually they're just married for the kid. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they have issues and they're like, let's go have a kid. That'll make things better.
Yeah,
and the kid becomes the Band-Aid.
Yeah.
And then the kid is the
reason why they're not divorced.
100% the kid holds things together. You know what I'm saying? And when the kid is gone, it be getting crazy. Like it be like, and we know some personal situations. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like there's like it can be like that. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. So make sure that you guys are in love with your partner. Like, yes, have the kids and everything, but make sure that you love your partner. Like you really, like you rock with them. You know what I'm saying? And when the kids are gone, y'all will be okay. Like seeing these stats, don't get panicked and get afraid of marriage. Just see how to not be a statistic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to the best of your ability, right?
It this way, she's trying to rage bait a little bit. That's her stick. If you go on her TikTok, it's a lot of it is rage bait. She says things a certain type of way, whether it's the prenup comments and she goes this one way. Like a lot of it is that rage baity stuff. And you know this. How many times have you been on podcasts? And I know this because I spend a lot of time now around content creators, and like you go enough podcasts, you'll see them off the podcast, and you'll see them get on the podcast.
Yeah,
they start to antagonize a little bit more. Yeah. They start performing a little bit more.
Interesting.
I've noticed this trend online now, where whenever people get on these podcasts, they just act like different people, or exaggerated hyper performances.
It's possible.
And I feel like when I watch her, it's a little bit of that when I watch.
I see the hyper performance like this. I see what streaming like.
I see
live streaming
I
stuff.
see the rage bait. Yeah.
I can see it, but I feel like she keeping it a buck. I do not feel like I can see if it was.
I think she knows what she's doing.
I think she knows, and I think on top of knowing what she's doing, she's not doing it just to rage bait. She's doing it to rage bait and because she's being for real. I think that's really how she feels.
Yeah, it's like you just
it's gonna give me views, and it's how I feel.
Telling the truth, and you know that it's gonna get people
those views,
emotional about it. Yeah,
get them eyeballs.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But in that case, there's some other stuff that I would be like more like, oh yeah, this is absolutely rage bait. His money is our money, my money is my money. I think that was more on the line of rage bait than this. This, I think, because of the tone, and maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just reading this not properly, and I'm giving her way too much. But I didn't think that was that.
It's not a joke in the sense that she didn't mean it. It's a joke in that she framed it a certain type of way to enrage people, because she could have given context, which is like, I love to spend time with my husband, but I also like time moves away. But she didn't phrase it that way. She says, I think my marriage is successful because he's gone. I
low-key feel like this also her being kind of mean. You know, this kind of what you talked about. It's like being mean, like mean stuff to get views. Like, and matches
and
with the
say
pattern.
Say that it's a joke.
Matches 100%. And you look at how she's clowning her husband, you know what I'm saying? And saying like he's a comedian, we do it back and forth, but there's different levels to this game, you know what I'm saying? She playing on level 10. She playing on level
honestly,
10. Like she ain't even like
if it's a joke, it's not funny. I don't find it humorous.
Yeah, those are the jokes you don't tell.
Yeah, it's not
because they're not really jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Next big way of saying stuff. Go ahead. I like working by myself. Or a normal person would say something like, yes, I love to work with Preach. It's enjoyable. Sure. I enjoy that part. But there's also a lot of projects I like to do on my own time because then I get to, explore certain things that Preach and I don't necessarily have in common. Do you see the difference between the two?
Yes, but I feel like when something is rage baiting, it's so obvious that I'm like, yeah, no, that you made it on purpose.
Some people are bad at rage bait.
There's a question that you asked me. Some people could take it like as if it was rage bait. A lot of people took it serious and was mad at me for it. I remember in the comments, right? And you said to yourself, "What do you think is the secret?" And I said, "I don't have no secret because what works for me might not work for you, and I'm not perfect, right?" I said that. I started off with that, and I said,
"Yeah, make sure."
They said art takes time. So
Is that
I
AI?
told them, nah, I got artophoria.
Let me skip this ad.
"Shut the fuck up."
That's the ad I would
Okay,
actually
some
watch.
people took it like, oh my God, he must be insufferable to be with because, I want to talk. I didn't say you can't talk all the time. I said learn to shut the fuck up. Like that comment that you just made, you should have shut the fuck up. But it was not rage bait. It was not a joke. I was being real.
There's some videos that I saw that I'm like, I don't care if you're a comic, I don't think you think it's funny. Like, this is stuff that even if your husband would do on a podcast and talking about his wife, no one would think it's okay.
Yeah.
And in fact, I know this because I don't ever see any comedian who's prominent ever talk like this about their spouse.
Okay, so I think the first thing we shat on you about was having icks about all the things that you guys do. So let's get into it. What are your icks about us? But answer properly or you're not getting laid.
That's just a lie, though. That's just a lie, though. Here's what I'll say. I don't have icks about my wife in the sense that, like, everything she does is really...
Wait, you're not getting... So, maybe... Is that the husband that she was saying has the tenant?
I don't know.
Because...
Cute to me. Do I have...
Because I'm like, there's no way you talking that mess, like...
She's looking at you.
There's no way you talking that mess, like... You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, right in front of him. Like, hopefully that's not what it is. Because that would be crazy.
Things that are a massive pain in my ass. Yes, absolutely. That I have. I love her. She's so adorable. When she's running 2 hours late to a dinner reservation that I worked really hard to get, and then I'm like, baby, we're running late. And she's like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you know? I don't give a fuck if we're late to this dinner. They're lucky to have us. And I'm like, oh, that's...
Yeah. I cannot relate. That's why I cannot relate.
What do you think? Like...
It's unrelatable to me.
Max, what's your take on the situation? I am curious, like based on hearing this last piece of information, how does that make you feel? For lack of better words.
It makes me feel like I don't want friends like.
Yeah, that's
just all like me, like everything me, like no. Just not for me.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
Stuff. Let me make sure I'm still in frame. I'm still in frame. All right, cool. Let's continue.
That's what we're doing.
Don't look at me like that.
Okay. Now you see what I'm talking about? Like,
don't look at me like that.
I'm gonna say something so funny too because like people shit on this guy right now because he's like he doesn't have a traditional partner. Look at this woman, whatever. I think you guys would be so shocked how many women, both here and abroad in the East, run their fucking husbands. Am I tripping?
Bro, that's the whole Caribbean. You have to make it look like the man is running the house, but it's really the woman. That's not even, I say Haiti because I'm from there and I can say 100%, but it's not just, it's the Caribbean. I know for a fact.
Bro, it's
in
not
China
just there.
too.
I know it's not, but I could talk from experience, it's there. And then after that,
I think it's...
China's in the East, right? China's in the East, right? China's in the East.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
Incredibly disrespectful to talk to your partner. Now, when you can see even like how he's carrying himself. You can see how the other guys carrying themselves. They are definitely very subservient to their wives, and their wives are permitted to like say whatever they want and be as insulting as they like. And the dudes kind of just take it, even if they're not like too okay with it. So to me, it's a bit cringe to watch, to be honest with you. And could you handle talking like that?
No.
Like, yo, I'm in the reservation really late. So who fucking what? I was like,
Who are you talking
Bro, baby, let's talk. Like, just made a reservation.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. No way. And this is why it's like, I'm telling you, like, this is not real life. So please don't be like, I don't want to get married. Yeah, like I'm telling you, don't feel like I don't want to get married because this is what's gonna happen. It's not.
It's
doesn't
gonna
have to be
happen to you
like
if you
this.
believe that it's gonna happen to you.
It doesn't have to be like this. So I'm trying to tell y'all, like, this is not. I've never once had this happen in my marriage. Never once, and God willing, never will. Amen.
Amen.
For real.
No, we don't do that. I don't talk like that. She don't talk like that. We don't do that.
She's like, oh, men are misogynistic because like they're hating on us.
I'm not here for the fucking misogyny.
Nobody gives a that you treat your husband like he a bitch. Nobody cares. The thing is, your husband gets on podcasts and talks about how great his marriage is, and then he uses that to judge other people. And then people peered behind the curtain, they saw what it looks like, and they're like, he's a fucking loser. You look like a fucking bratty loser. And he indulges you every time he fucking bends over backwards to simp for you. And then he's going to have the audacity to judge anyone else. It's like, well, then we're going to judge you too. I saw a bunch of women who saw that shit and be like, shit, if my man lets me do that to him, my pussy's drying up. And that's fair. He acts like a big boy.
Yeah, how would you feel if I was like this?
If you're like
floor mat.
Oh, floor mat. I don't know.
You wouldn't like it.
Probably not.
You would not like it. You would definitely not like it.
Yeah.
Because when we first met, I was more on the nice guy side. You forgot?
Yeah.
You remember? Come on. Look, look back. Look back. And then to take it from that level, and then I'm not talking mess about other people, and like make it even worse. How would you feel? You would not like that.
I feel like I would just not respect.
And then you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His podcast. But if his wife comes calling, he a bitch. And it's okay. Some people like to live that way. Just shut the fuck up about other people's relationships. Don't talk about Will Smith. Nigga, your wife's worse.
When
Yeah, sadly.
I say I'm tired, she can't just let me be tired. I travel.
Look at this.
I work.
It gets worse.
I'm very blessed to do it.
It gets
I
worse.
work really bad insomnia.
I'm so blessed to do it.
And also, you really have bad insomnia, which makes me a bad person because I don't let you sleep because you can't sleep, so we can't sleep. But I'm done sleeping, so you're not sleeping.
I know I'm angry when I hit my pet names for her very harshly. I go, because I was busy, my love. I slammed the door and walked out.
Hey, you did it with grace. The best part is that he always apologizes. He's like, hey.
Oh, she couldn't just let him have it. She could not just let him have it. She could not let him have his little man moments. Little, slam the door, walk away, cool guy. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Best part is he always apologizes afterwards. You see what I'm saying? Will not let him have nothing. Can't even talk his little mess. Yeah, man, I slammed it afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Let him have his, you know what I'm saying?
But it's not like it's a good thing. It's not a healthy.
I mean, of course, but at least make it seem to where it's at least more balanced. That's more healthy, in my opinion. If it's to where, you know what I'm saying, you're at least out here oh man, you're having a bad day, you just walk away, slam the door, versus you just, it's one side of everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She only slamming the door on you, you're not doing it. But I'm not saying to slam the door on her because she slams it on you.
Yeah.
But if I see that, I'm at least
it's not something good to be,
for sure, but I'm
proud of.
100%. But I'm saying in this segment, you know what I'm saying, to where he's like, you know what I'm saying, when I get pissed off, in this context, you know what I'm saying, just let him he got, he gets sleepy, says his pet name, slams the door, okay, okay, you got a little sleepy, it's a man, I understand. Nope, can't even let him have it. Nah, nothing.
I'm sorry, I was short with you. And I'm like, you were.
You were. I realized I gotta take.
Hey, I'm sorry, I was short with you. And I'm like, you were.
You were.
Look at how she's smiling. Did you see that?
Go back a little bit.
Look at the smile. I'm telling you, look at the details.
Hey, you did it with grace. The best part is that he always apologizes. He's like, hey, I'm sorry, I was short with you. And I'm like, you were. You were.
I realized I got.
The best part, and she's laughing after I don't let you sleep because you got insomnia, and then you get mad or whatever, right? And then what's this girl, man? What's the cat came? Everything got messed up.
Wanted to switch her.
Sorry, she ain't on the camera. You can do whatever.
Gotta take notes from Akash.
He did not just say gotta take notes from Akash. No way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. They need to both get in some coaching, bro. Pronto.
If they care
Pronto.
enough.
Like,
He's like, hey, I'm sorry I was short with you. And I'm like, you were.
I realized I gotta take notes from Akash.
What the? Out of all the people to say I gotta take notes from, do you know what just happened? The two people sitting there, right?
Yeah.
Akash, the one we're making this whole video is made on, right?
Yeah.
The guy sitting next to him, I gotta take notes from him.
Why? About what?
I'm sorry. Look, listen, look.
Short with you. And I'm like, you were.
I realized I gotta take notes from Akash.
Type of weak, spineless advice, like, comment is that? You want after that, like, I don't think you see what I'm seeing. Like, literally, like, she just talks about how she like runs stuff pretty much, and like, you know, she comes and this guy, whatever, and then I'm like, and then he just comes always apologizing. I was short with you. He's like, you were, and he gets manipulated. I gotta take notes from the manipulated guy.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Why do you gotta take notes from him? Out of all the people you can take notes from, out of all of the people you can take notes from, he's the one you gotta take notes from?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Hey, to each his own.
Yeah.
Blind leading the blind. That's in the Bible.
Yeah.
That's why they're laughing. Like, what?
Yeah. His face. Like,
creaking floor
any character you want in seconds.
This used to require huge
that is going AI about to be going crazy
in tons of time.
Oh, that's tough. Who knows what 2 years about to be like? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The deep fakes, huh?
Yeah.
I need a second, Mike. Well played. Misogyny. This is all misogyny.
I'm not here for the fucking misogyny.
I don't know why I'm getting mad for somebody I don't
Because she baited
like.
you.
Eat
Baited!
dogs. Ugh. I got baited. Baited male. Baited!
I don't know the reference.
Would
but
you
that's
ever
funny.
imagine any guy sitting across from his wife on a podcast talking to his co-host about his wife, talking about, I want to have an orgy with your girl in front of his girl?
So it was in front. Whoa! No way.
That's just too different from what I'm used to.
What do you mean what you're used to?
Like what kind of our world and the couples that we know, like how they, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like a different world.
And that's why it's good to see this, because stuff like this you see, you think it's a skit. You think, oh, this can't be real life.
I mean, it is
There's
real
no way.
because
Like,
sometimes the real stuff is crazier than.
yeah, but you see this, like, oh, it's real. Oh, it gets worse. Oh, it's really. It's almost like a movie. Like, you got the one character talking mess that you know that's gonna get exposed. It's like a classic movie skit, classic, you know, skit in the Bible, you know, whatever. To where it's like someone's doing foolery, you see the writing on the walls, and then you see this guy. Like, you didn't have to do this to yourself.
Yeah.
But you out of your anyway. Like, you decided to talk mess, and then in front of your face on a podcast that's being recorded, and they didn't even clip it out. They did not clip it out on a podcast. So they probably listened to it again and decided to keep it there. And it's your wife talking about how she wishes the way that the co-host can fantasize about her husband and she can fantasize about her husband. And on top of that, she out here pretty much fantasizing about her husband, the other person's husband.
Yeah.
You can't make this up.
Yeah.
You can't make this up.
Yeah.
On a in front of him on a podcast.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
You
they're
can't-
they're different.
You can't tell.
That's all I can say. They're very different.
You can't tell me this is real.
Yeah.
For real? Like,
Yeah.
wow.
That's crazy.
It is
and
crazy.
The comments would be crazy.
It
I
depends
mean,
what
they
kind
be
of freak you
lambasted.
are. It depends on what kind of freak you are. If that's the kind of freak you are, that's the kind of freak you are. If
Fair enough, but if you're out here talking mess, then you're not portraying yourself as what you are.
She's so True.
If you're about it, then let it be about it.
She's talking about her cat, by the way. She's right here. Y'all can't see her.
Yeah,
bro.
she's
Well,
not.
that's
in the
okay. So
camera.
her even claiming that's misogyny. She's like, no, you're embarrassing your husband by telling him to his face how much you admire someone else's physique, how much more attractive they are, someone you have proximity with, and then saying you want to sleep with them. Yeah, that's insulting. Yeah.
And just for the context, on a podcast, Akash Singh's wife goes ahead and talks about sleeping with the co-host husband, how like fantasizing about his thingy, you know what I'm saying, his thing hanging down there, how his face is so bomb, all this stuff. And she can't even give her husband a kiss on the cheek.
On the lips.
That's embarrassing.
On the lips, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He only gets kisses on the cheek.
Yeah.
And there's no way around that. Now, you guys might be okay with it, but if everyone else wants to judge, it's perfectly acceptable. You can't monetize your fucking weird rhetoric and then get mad when people react weirdly to it. Like, either pick one bit.
That's true, because why did y'all put it? Y'all monetized it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't have to put the content out there. And you get mad when people respond to the content that you chose to put out there?
Yeah.
Be a content creator, say your fucking weird shit, and accept what comes with it, or shut the fuck up.
That is real.
Can't do both.
Yes, you can, because the minute you have sex, it's fine. They're married. The minute you have sex, you could go from virgin to, oh my God, I'm pretty sure he has a 10-inch cocker. It's okay. It's okay.
He obviously comedian, right? So
he's trying to male bait me.
And if
male bait.
You speak like that, it's kind of working. Would you say I was
manipulation?
That was manipulation.
You brought your wife into an expensive place and thought that you were going to leave with something? I did. I didn't think she'd brought your wife into an expensive place and thought that you were going to leave with something?
Ooh.
That was manipulation.
You brought your wife into an expensive place and thought that you were going to leave with something? I did. I didn't because I didn't think she'd get access to it. She don't know these people. You didn't think a woman would find a way to buy something expensive? Son, we go in there, she's on fire. She's cracking jokes to all the sales associates. They're loving her. I'm like, I want my fucking watch. I talked to my guy. We've been talking. Let's get this done. My wife is just, hey, we got to get dinner, blah, blah, blah. Then he comes out with a watch box, and it's the exact watch she wanted. And he's like, I got you next time, buddy. And I was like, all right, well, so
here we go.
Get your watch?
I got nothing.
Ain't it crazy? Like, ain't it crazy how like guys can spend all this money on a girl, buy her watches. He's like buying her like 25K shoes, 10K bags, all this other shit. I'm like, all right, yeah, spend your money. And she still disrespects you every day.
Yeah, wow.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is why, man, it's important. Listen to the Bible. Like I'm telling you, the Bible will put you on some game. When the Bible talks about what marriage, ought to be, if you're courting a girl and it's not leading in that direction, peace. My opinion. Do what you will. It's your relationship, right?
Like, how you gonna be a pay pig? How you gonna be this dude just throwing all this cash at the broad, and she still shits on you every day?
But it's not.
Money don't buy respect.
It's not disrespectful. They agree with it. He's okay. He's fine with it.
Like you said, he agreed. It is disrespect that he signed up for it.
Yeah, he's like. Yeah.
It's not no surprise.
He chose to be in the.
He chose this path.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the path you chose.
He's not okay with it now.
I've seen a couple of my friends. I'd be like, yo, that dude's a jackass. He's not. Dude is not a jackass until she realizes he's a jackass. Because there's nothing you can say. They're going to give you all the excuses that they. So if you talk to Akash, like, yo,
I don't think I've seen this clip.
No, it's fine. If she's making all these excuses for her, then he's not.
There's a difference between being okay with something and tolerating something. A lot of people will say they're okay with something. They're just tolerating it because they want the relationship dynamic to work. He said it. I wish she would do this more. I wish she would be more like this. But he accepts how she is. Fine, cool. Now that he's getting this backlash, his family members are seeing the clips, they're contacting him. He's not okay with it. He's just been tolerating it. And now that it's all coming down to shit on him, he's now having to, do some damage control. 99.9% of men are not going to be okay with their wives sitting across to them, telling them how they find another man much more physically attractive and they want to fuck him and they know who that guy is. No.
In front of him.
That's so horrible.
Like it's bad enough to do a period, but you're going to do it in front of your man.
That's so horrible.
That's not happening for vast
like she's like mopping the floor with him.
Literally.
And he's paying for everything.
Literally. That's pay pig.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not trying to just be mean, but that's what Abba was talking about.
That's really sad.
And that's why I told you my heart felt for him.
But like Akash, he's trying to work on his
because it's like, where are you mentally to get to this level?
Yeah.
And it gets worse. Like the next one is actually gonna make you cry. So we might not be able to do the next live stream because when you hear the reason he does it, it will break your heart. You will actually break your heart. Like I'm almost getting my eyes watery just thinking about like what he said. It's like, it's sad, not sad to make fun of him. Like you're sad, you're pathetic. It's sad, like that's actually sad and it hurts my heart and I want to cry for you. That's the level of stuff that we're talking into. But at this, it's like you want this though. You're like, why?
I can't believe or I can't think that he genuinely set out to be like, yeah, I want to marry a woman who spends my money, disrespects me publicly, and doesn't love me, doesn't even want to kiss me. I don't think that's what he's like. Oh, I want that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that sounds great. Like I want that.
Fair enough.
I think he is settling for that because he doesn't believe he can get what he wants.
Yeah, but it's like, it's one thing to settle, you don't believe it, then why are you out here talking mess about other people's relationships?
Well, because
why are you out here talking mess about
even though it's like some kind of like a weird justification, like even though he's not getting anything he wants in his relationship, he's looking at other people's relationship and he's
like some
thinking,
cognitive dissonance.
Yeah.
Like he's mentally, it's like even though he's there, it's in the back of his head, and he's still able to critique his stuff as he's seeing.
He's still able to look at other people's situation and be like, oh, this is what.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play.
Get healthier. Why? Because that shit plays in his head, right? So I think it's important to note, comedians, you guys are going to realize this if you don't already, they are the most thin-skinned people. They're not actually taking these jokes well. They claim to, but one thing I realized over time is that they're very sensitive to this stuff, and I don't think Akash is any different. So I actually used to be a fan of Flagrant, and I actually remember an old episode in which they discussed Akash's wife back in the day. A lot of people are calling her a gold digger, and I'll defend her in this regards. They met before he ever had money. He wasn't famous. He wasn't a big name.
Interesting. Really interesting. I don't know. Like, I hear what he's saying, but part of me is like, that does not make sense. There's no way.
Yeah.
Like, maybe you met him before he had money, but you saw the signs. Or his family had money. You know, like,
I
need
need more context.
Yeah, but based on what I'm hearing, it's like, it just doesn't make sense to me that the money wasn't there and then she still did it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Unless she firmly believed, like she saw something that made her firmly believe this guy is gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah.
He must have been building something that didn't maybe execute till later on, but there had to be a reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think he met almost 10 years ago. So, in her defense, she was with this guy when he had nothing. And I think it's pretty unfair to call her necessarily a gold digger, even if she's a fucking spoiled brat. Now, and you can tell, I don't think Andrew liked this broad either.
If that's your friend's girl, you just be nice to her, make sure she likes you, make sure they got no issues.
And you're right. And I think in the full extent of our conversation, in our relationship, I think I've been very accommodating and nice, right? When
me?
No, when she came up to the show.
Oh, yeah, no.
When we were 11?
Yeah, no.
That means she's talking to him about how Andrew's... But people happen. Andrew's going to reference something.
What happened?
No, the truth comes out.
No, that I didn't mind. That's your show.
What you need me to do?
I mean, you just weren't really...
She watching Gossip Girl on the Green Room TV. I didn't say nothing. It's like, I'd like to watch the game.
No. Chris Scopo was watching the game. But the point is...
You wasn't watching TV in the green room, son?
I don't remember. Clearly, it bothered you, though. But that's fine. That's your show. I get that. That's your show. That's your space.
I'm just saying, you would think if you were guessing someone's green room,
Oh, I wasn't there. I'm just.
I did see this clip,
bro. Okay, when you use the words, oh, I've been accommodating to that person, and I'm talking about your girl, it's because I'm not acting the way I would normally act,
if it wasn't your girl.
The accommodation. Manipulation.
Now, I'm going to say something, okay? Consider you have never been in a green room, all right?
Yes.
We've ran shows, big shows in theaters and stuff. Green room is where comics spend time to essentially get ready before they go up on stage. They relax, they take it easy. And generally, people might bring a partner, their significant other or their camera person. That person, when they enter the green room, is generally background noise. They shouldn't really be involved. They might say hi and talk to people, but You're not trying to fuck up with the acts before they get up on stage. Is that fair?
Yeah, it's also not your place. You're a guest.
Right. But like they're about to perform, so you don't want to mess with the mojo. You just chilling.
Don't touch anything.
To me, just the fact that she walked in there, put on the TV so she could watch her dumb fucking TV show while actually trying to get ready, is just like more evidence in my head of how much of a like miscreant she is. You understand what I'm saying?
I think
Miss
she lacks
who?
self-awareness.
What did you
Miss Green?
Of a like miscreant she is. You understand what I'm saying?
What? Cringe.
Yeah, Miss Cringe.
I don't know if that's what he said.
It's just like more evidence in my head of how much of a like miscreant she is. You understand?
Miscreant. Okay, I need to look that up. I don't know what that is.
I think she lacks self-awareness. Definitely. A
Lacks
lot.
self-awareness,
Like,
yeah.
A bit entitled?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, so when you're calling her a brat,
entitled.
a spoiled brat, I think that's fair. And I understand
So miscreant, a person who behaves badly or in a way that breaks the law.
and why he feels a certain type of way.
I guess like just living that life, that rebellious, does whatever she wants to do, life, doesn't care, lawlessness. I think that's what Bible call lawlessness, probably.
Yeah.
Like, yo, who are you? Are you on the show? Yeah, you're gonna have.
Well, you get the point, right? You see what they're saying. That's part one, okay? Now, are you ready for the next part?
Are we doing that right now?
Can you handle it right now?
I low-key want to just like eat and hang.
All right. Let's see how long it is for. If it's short, let's knock it out real quick.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like people are on.
Coming in and out. So this one's 23 minutes. You want to look at... I mean, we might as well just knock it out, yeah? And then hang out afterwards?
Massage.
Are we ready for this party?
Guests are on their way, and food and drinks were just delivered.
Now, what about the...
Everyone wanted us to talk about, which is the brown table talk.
The brown table talk.
More clips have come out. They look really weird. In fact, she's even responded to some of them, explaining why she might have been dodging some kisses. Because like people made a big meme. They made a compilation like the one I did.
Like you did,
and
for
they
real.
basically just kept clipping moments of her just running away from his kisses, and she wants to explain why.
Let's go.
Create a narrative out of nothing. And then I'll also respond to the people saying, I don't like my husband because I turned away from a kiss. I've never liked PDA, physical touch. I find it really overstimulating. And so it's something I actually work through with my husband because that's his love language. And I feel like for him, he tries to do physical touch to regulate his emotions, and I find it really dysregulating. So it's something we kind of work through in high stress situations because I get overstimulated when a lot of things are happening, and like my mother-in-law is there, my mom is there, and Akash will tend to kiss me when there's a lot of people around, and sometimes I'm overstimulated, so I'm just like, oh, so yeah, if you want to.
Which sounds cool. Only problem is the clips I saw, all of them was not a lot of people there. All the clips, like the second engagement was like just
Maybe-
two people,
yeah,
and
two
maybe
people.
I wanted their daughter or something. Like it's no more than 4 people.
Yeah.
I know like my whole fucking
And then the little clip we saw was just both of them. When she tried the I don't want
Yeah, it was just the two. of
those
them.
material
Yeah.
things.
psychosis or whatever, then I can give it to you. But it's just annoying that you guys create a fucking narrative out of something that's sweet. for no reason.
See the manipulation, like
Yeah.
sweet. How
The
is that?
gaslighting.
Yeah, like how is that sweet? Sweet? What is sweet about not kissing your husband on the? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
Whatsoever, because you're miserable in your own lives.
That's the reason. See now, that's the manipulation. And if you see these tactics on video, you know her husband. You know
The
he's
only
getting
reason
it.
why
You know he's getting those
people
tactics for
are,
sure.
Yeah, the only reason why, like, it doesn't make sense. The only reason why people are upset with her behavior has to be that
They're
people
unhappy
are unhappy
and miserable.
and miserable. Like that has to be the only reason.
Only possible reason.
Yeah.
No other reason.
It cannot be anything else but
Nope.
that.
I can understand that could be a thing. But I can understand that people, like, human beings are full of contradictions.
That at the wedding mark, I didn't have any expectation for that feeling
Not the
to increase, but that feeling has increased where
Oh wow, even at the wedding.
I forgot I saw this.
You did?
Yeah, because I watched part 2. I mean, yeah.
She's really
What-
chill. I put her in her bed.
What do you think now? After seeing that,
Yeah, that's pretty.
just watch I don't trip over the wire. Yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap up here after this video. So let's dive in for part 2. This is different, definitely different, definitely a different situation.
Yeah, she doesn't want to go to bed.
No, her. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into this.
I feel even more love from him than I ever thought that I could.
Wait, go back.
Human beings are.
I forgot that was my thumbnail, my last live. I forgot.
That at the wedding mark, I didn't have any expectation for that feeling to increase, but that feeling has increased where I feel even more love from him than I ever thought that I could.
See, she's able to do it. All right, so everybody
that
said
was very misaligned. That was.
I tried finding one.
That was.
But it was more like.
No, I don't think they even did they really? I don't know if they connected.
Yeah.
It's so you're gonna kiss.
That I could.
And then you know what I'm saying, or maybe they are.
It was like a very
See, she's able to do it. All right, so everybody
that
said
was very misaligned. That was.
I tried finding one.
Yeah, when you look at it in detail, it wasn't like actually kiss.
It was like this.
It was like the Hollywood
Yeah,
stuff.
whatever.
Let me see. I made it like this. No,
Yeah.
stand still.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's me. I didn't hit that like.
Yeah.
It's like and like
Yeah, actually kiss.
nah.
It was very misaligned.
That was. I tried finding one.
Yeah, when you look at it fast, it's
I'm
like
just
nah.
trying to help Akash a little.
Nah, yeah,
You're not trying to help nobody. Let's be real.
And look, the whole overstimulation thing.
I get it.
Because Akash tries to kiss me when we're in public. There's a lot of those clips where they're in private. It's just the two of them.
If you don't like PDA and there's a camera, even if it's nobody, there's a camera.
And then he keeps trying every time.
Yeah, it's public.
So wait, you don't like it? This is a thing, but he keeps trying to kiss her all the time.
Yeah,
and she's like, I don't like it, but he keeps doing it.
Yeah, because it's one person's love language that don't match the other person's love language. I've seen that.
Sure.
I've seen that.
Sure,
so,
but you guys been together for 10 years. I think at some point you have
10 years.
Wow.
I want to say something, but I really don't want to say it because I don't want to just put it out there. So
Just no.
I wouldn't be surprised if she cheated on it.
Or he is.
I don't know if he can't get a kid. Maybe because maybe he gets a girl that actually will give him attention and he'll fall over her. I don't know. But the reason I say it is it's just like when she talks about if she had a hall pass or her next hall pass, whatever I'm like, that's an interesting statement to say on a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna publicly talk about a hall pass, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm not mistaken, I think how hall passes work is if one party does something, the other party gets a pass.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe he cheats and she gets to cheat too, and maybe it's.
Yeah, I don't know what's the arrangement.
But let's continue. But it is really interesting.
Yeah.
It is really interesting.
That's not how life works necessarily. Like people don't necessarily be like, oh yeah, after 10 years, okay, I'm just gonna accept that love. People still struggle with different stuff.
People do struggle, but at the same time, if it's 10 years and you love someone, you're gonna accommodate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's marriage. Like if someone's like, yo, like physical touch is big to me. If you love the person, even if you're not a physical touch person, you're probably gonna increase your physical touch just to do it for them. You know what I'm saying? Just like the situation we had with the friends we had that are not together anymore, right? So I was talking about if you love them, like you gotta do more about, like going outside your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You gotta go outside your comfort zone and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, and when people don't go outside the comfort zone, a lot of times it shows that they don't really love the other person.
Yeah, it's not important enough to make adjustment.
No. Like really. Because that's what love is about. Because let's keep it a buck. You guys are two different people coming together. You guys are gonna have different likes, different dislikes. And you gotta find a way to make each other really feel fulfilled in a marriage. You know what I'm saying? And that's where both parties serving each other comes in. And even if you're not perfect to the T, it's one thing to try and not even try. She ain't even trying.
What?
But yeah.
No, hold up. So wait, your partner says, I don't like it when you touch me this way. And at 10 years in, you're going to keep touching them the way they don't like?
So I'm not going to do it, but some people do. Yes. Not everybody is all there in the way of doing. You know what I mean?
I think that when I'm watching someone propose in that moment right there, and like you're reeling away as quick as possible and ready to show that don't look like overstimulation.
How big is this?
Big enough for you to shut up every time I tell you.
Thank you so much.
I can't watch! Look at this ring.
No, but there's no. That's unfair.
She was dodging that shit like
unfair.
Neo in the Matrix.
That's unfair.
Look
That's
at this
unfair.
ring,
That's unfair. That's unfair.
Well, I don't know if it's unfair.
You cannot dictate how overstimulation looks like.
I disagree. I think someone going on streams being so.
And look at the way he grabbed.
Yeah,
He grabbed it.
yeah.
Like he grabbed like someone making out. Like
Yeah.
and look at the guy. The guy's like, oh yeah, I'm about to. It's your cheek. Like look at. I'm telling you, it's
Dictate how overstimulation looks like.
I disagree. I think someone.
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, that's funny.
And then just go for the. I've never seen someone go for a cheek so intensely in my life.
Yeah.
And I don't say this lightly. Like something's really going on.
Going on streams, being so comfortable talking about every sex thing in the world, yapping their way without any hesitation. And the moment their husband comes to even touch them a little bit, they're reeling away like this. That's not overstimulation. No, there's a part of that which plays into a lot of the other stuff he said, which is like he's not very attractive.
But
when I think about I don't think about my husband.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my and living my best.
Living your best life.
That's her best life.
Do you see what I'm saying? She finished her best life and she had to settle down with him.
Life in these white boy frat houses.
Best life.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
This is your
Actively
life.
Trying, yeah.
And you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches. Okay, I have two butt stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder.
I gotta nah. I can't go through this again.
Yeah, we watched this already.
Yeah. And it's a lot to relive.
That's just you want to just say it's
baller, but I could never do that.
Yeah. And so I was
you want to just say it's just the overstimulation, or you want to buy into that narrative, but I don't buy it.
No,
that's just
no,
that's the most generous
Yeah.
He's a dog, yo. How many times a happy barking a big dog and kill him? All the time. That's me. That's me.
Is kissing dogs PDA?
I'm
just asking. She
likes
that
the dog
with
more than
enthusiasm.
She kissed the dog.
Do you see? Do you see?
Yeah.
Do you see?
Yeah.
She kissed that dog. She kissed that dog with more enthusiasm than she ever has that soft male. Her husband probably looks at that dog with envy.
I wish I knew what your lips feel like.
I can't.
Kill him all the time.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, if you look at a dog, it's not on the lips.
The dog
is overstimulated.
That's good. Because when you look at this,
I mean, if you look at a dog,
that is literally a cop. This is the depiction. Typically, this would be Akash. This would be the wife.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So look at the way she posing. Ain't no way this is the PDA. This is the PDA. Does this look like PDA?
Yeah.
This looks like PDA. Obviously not. She looking so chill.
Yeah.
Like if
she is with a dog.
If she was in a white frat boy houses, she would probably be more like this. But it gets better or worse. Watch.
It's not on the lips.
It is a white dog.
The dog is overstimulated.
The dog is
this
get a
guy.
bunch of hate comments. Like, for example, that video has 600.
This guy funny, man. A little ad.
Hey, you still here from the last time I spoke to you about Surfshark VPN changer?
I like
There's
the
a couple
ads.
of
I
things
do
that
like.
changed.
I like how they put the
In the
camera in the
fridge.
fridge.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Where
You guys know what the worst day of the year for me is?
Oh, I know this. Go.
Tax day?
No.
It's Akash's birthday.
And I
Like, this is the part that made me. This is when I started wanting to cry. I was like, your wife is saying the worst day for her is your birthday. Like, oh man.
The year for me is.
Oh, I know that.
And he knows, so you let him know. It's not just like it's a surprise. Like, wait, is it worse? No, like he lives this. This guy is living this reality.
You guys know what the worst day of the year for me is?
Oh, I know this. Go.
Tax day?
No.
It's Akash's birthday.
And I feel it because she's being nice to me all day. And by like 8, like 10 p.m., I can feel her getting just like, I'm so ready for this to be over.
Why?
It's like I turned back into a pumpkin at 12:01, May 5th, and she's so relieved that she gets to be mean again.
Okay, May the 4th is Akash's birthday, and every year I dread it because I have to be nice.
Have to be.
Even earlier, I could tell it's 10 p.m. She's ready to be mean again. That show. Imagine how degrading behind it. They have a fight. You know he getting it. You know he getting it. He getting. You know the fights that people have, and they're like, you can't take it back. If I had to guess,
But he's still with her though.
but yeah, because the relationship, it seems like she got her on the leash, got her wrapped around the finger.
Yeah.
You can only imagine the relationships, and if these are things that we're hearing that they chose to put online, imagine behind the scenes what happened.
The whole day, and I have to get him something, and I have to also be nice and do like acts of kindness.
She said that twice.
Well, it's really hard.
It's hard for acts of kindness for your husband.
Wow.
It's also a result of her being overstimulated.
Yes,
Like her
yes.
feeling
Her
like
honesty,
to be
though.
mean all the time.
Yes.
And
But it's honesty because she doesn't care.
It sounds so bad, but she's willing to say it in front of
You know what it sounds like when you're through a relationship and you're saying whatever. You see what I'm saying? When you're just saying it because you don't care anymore. You're just saying how you always felt because now it's about to be over. It's like, yeah, I don't care. You ain't you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, that's what it seems like. It's that honesty, but it's that I don't care honesty. It's not truth and love. It's straight up truth. And if anything, it's almost like she makes it so brutal to hit you. She says it, doesn't even try to season the words with love. No, I want you to feel it. I hate my worst day. I got to be nice. Not like, you know,
it's
like
so difficult.
just doubling down,
It's
like
so
making it
hard.
more and more and more and more to where she is now showing who she is. And people are seeing it online.
just want to just check.
Yes.
For her, it's really hard.
For me.
She needs to just,
Listen, I'm just used to being treated like a princess.
Look at his facial expressions. You can tell while he's saying it, he's feeling something. Look
For
at
her,
his
it's
face.
really hard.
For me.
She needs to
He's
just,
like wiping his tears.
Listen, I'm just used to
This guy is really hard, kind of like, and look at the discomfort. You see the discomfort. He's so uncomfortable right now. Like, it's striking a chord. He's saying it like kind of making like, yeah, and it's just so hard. Kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Playing like, it's so hard, but deep down inside, he's like, why can't you, you know what I'm saying? Like, why can't you just be, why can't you just want to do stuff for me? Why can't you just appreciate me? Why can't, and it gets worse. Like, don't cry. Like, we're getting started. This is like the anime. This ain't the final boss battle. We're getting ready for the boss battle.
being treated like a princess all day, every day. So that one day that I don't.
Oh, what torture.
Yeah, it's hard.
So every day, this is what happens.
Wow.
Every day of the marriage except for one.
Wow.
I'm sorry. It just PTSD.
Listen,
PTSD. For me, this is personal. Like the whole like I'm used to being treated like a princess thing. It's a personal thing. Let me take a second. Let me collect myself.
I'm a fire.
This birthday, he didn't really give a fuck either because he gave me this ring and he was like, I've done enough. Oh, God.
Yeah. He didn't care. Him not giving is he gave you that ring. Do you see what I'm saying? The entitlement.
Yeah.
Like it's not like I'm thankful. Him not giving.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I'm telling you. And this like, and I really love seeing this because this made me more passionate about what I do about helping men. Like if I can help even one man avoid this situation, thank God.
That's
you know what
so
I'm saying?
sad.
Like knowing that there are men with.
I mean, you're gonna have to change their entire belief.
I mean, for those that are willing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he had the right people in his circle, maybe they could have spoke life to him. Maybe they could have, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like if
He has to be willing himself, like you said. He has to.
yeah, I mean, you can't say
want
those
to
that don't want the
change.
help, right?
Yeah.
You can't force them to.
You can't. No.
What are you look at the ring. We went to Turks
But
and
did you get her
Caicos.
flowers?
Oh.
Went to Turks and Caicos and got the ring.
Wow.
All of that stuff. Wow. And that's him not giving a care. And you know how bad it is? It's so bad that the co-host wife, she also joined in. The other lady clowning on him too. But did you get her flowers? She's now they're joint clowning on him. Wow. You have made your man such a spectacle that the co-host feels comfortable enough chiming in to further clown your husband.
To wipe the floor together.
What are you look at the ring. We went to Turks
and
Caicos.
But did you get her flowers?
That's the co-host joining in. That's her friend group. You can imagine how lowly they look at it. Her friend group, how lowly they look at him. For someone to join, can you imagine? Like seriously, I can only imagine one of your friends. Like I'm like, I knew that. Like, yeah, did you get a? I'm gonna just. I can't even imagine it. I can't even like to look at my. It's just I wouldn't even get close to there. Like there's so many ways to not get here. It didn't start this way. It did not start this way. But it's what he decided to go for. And then, you know what? This makes me really feel, because when he talks about my only regret was not being able to marry you twice, I'm like, oh, you see what I'm saying? Like, what seems so sweet, now it makes me feel like you would marry twice.
Wow.
Do you see?
I don't
Do you see? This is what I'm talking about. And I'm telling you, wait. You're about to see more. Like you're about to see more.
I can't wait.
It's a sketch. That's my.
Did you get her flowers?
And look at even the guy, his face. He was smiling. He stopped smiling. Look at him. Look at his face. Literally look at his face.
Look at the ring. We went to Turks
But
and
did you get
Caicos.
her flowers?
You see, he's like, good advice.
Oh my God,
He's
yeah.
like,
I can't wait.
It's a sketch. That's my last thing that I got. I got nothing. No bullet. It's a sketch.
No.
You know what's wild to me right now is that my husband, he said, I just ordered your Christmas gift. I was like, oh, what did you get me? He's like, I'm not gonna tell you. So I'm like, okay, trying to guess. And then he's like, what did you get for me? Excuse me?
The audacity.
The entitlement, the audacity. I'm a little taken aback, and I just want to know if any females have ever experienced this.
Yes, they're all gonna say yes.
No,
The entitlement?
I only want to hear females.
he got you a gift,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted a gift back.
Mm-hmm.
The entitlement, the
Yeah, wow. I don't even know what to say.
and my only regret is I couldn't marry you again. Which is like I'm not here to talk about who you should marry. Like, let's not get it twisted. If that's for you, that's for you. But I know that God did not make you for this. When you read the Bible and you see how God thinks about you, how God loves you, how God, you know what I'm saying? Like the thoughts that God has for you. This is scripture. The thoughts that God has for you exceed all the sand in the world. You think about like literally the Alpha and Omega cares about you so much, and you're gonna go ahead and get yourself in a relationship like this. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say there is a Chinese saying, like one person wanted a beating.
Is she doing the beating? He taking the beating.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Tough.
I only want to hear females.
Yeah, no trans women.
Because it's like, I'm sorry, like, first of all, how many weekends were you gone this year, Akash?
So just so we're clear, like for those that just joined, we're watching a clip to where during Christmas, he got his wife a gift. And he asked his wife what she got for him. So she decided to go on TikTok and post this for the world to see, where she's talking to her husband about the entitlement, the audacity to even think you'd get a gift from me type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And now she's justifying it because he travels and works hard for the family, that she shouldn't get him a gift. That's what we're about to watch.
How many weekends?
I don't know, many.
35. At least out of 52 weekends. And I do everything.
Okay.
Yeah. What was that scoffing?
My girl, You can't complain to someone that you're doing everything, which includes cleaning the apartment, complaining that that person is not there. You're picking up after yourself. You're not.
Facts, like homie, like you're doing everything. What is everything? Taking care of yourself?
Yeah, what is everything?
Like, what are we talking about? He out here working for you. Working to buy you another ring. Working to buy another Birkin bag. Working to another Turks and Caicos 20, I don't know, 30, I don't even know how expensive ring. I think it was rubies or something.
It's a
that
nice,
we saw.
It's a beautiful
Isn't that rubies? Like they're more expensive than diamonds.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It looks like a pink diamond. Yeah.
Whatever it was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Anyway, but I'm telling y'all, this is what happens when you don't heed God's advice, when you don't listen to what the Bible tells you. Because there's no way as a Christian man that you're listening to the Bible and you're gonna end up here. Is that possible?
I don't think so.
I don't see it. Unless God sent you on an assignment for his purpose. That is the only exception. For some reason, God told you to go ahead and be in this relationship. But
Doing everything. You're picking up after yourself. He's not there.
like he's not there.
Yours. Clothes on the ground. Fucking yours.
Yeah.
But you're missing the point. She's a princess. A princess shouldn't have to clean for herself. So the fact that she's even doing it is proof of her commitment to you. You wouldn't get it because you ain't never dated a princess. It's okay.
And this is why, and it's funny, but it's real. It's like, it's funny, but it's so real.
Yeah.
This is why I tell you guys, like, please, when you see a sign, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. You know what I'm saying? It goes for guys, it goes for girls. When you see patterns, when you see repeated signs, when you feel like this person doesn't love me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like you just feel like they don't love me because you're like, it's like, oh, we got to fight. They don't love me, that whatever. I'm talking like you actually genuinely feel like they don't love you. Like there is no, if you can't even like get a kiss, you know what I'm saying? And then she's gonna go talk about popping her P word and all these things, and white frat boy houses living her best life.
Actively trying to have
A multiple sexual experiences at once, or you know,
yeah,
ORGY or whatever. I don't even know how it's spelled, but you know, to be honest, thank God, you know. But anyway, let's continue.
Thank God.
Thank God, bro.
Okay.
Thank God.
Okay, y'all
See,
don't
when
this
I-
mindset.
Thank God.
There's some dads out there that talk to their daughters like this and like make them think a man's supposed to do this kind of shit.
When I hear this, I think about Derek Jackson, like something he would say for dating advice: pander to the women. You're a princess. You don't need to do that just to go sleep with them.
Yeah.
And cheat on his wife multiple times, and then make an apology video and continue cheating on his wife. To where now I think she getting mental, like she going crazy. I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's just like, man, that's crazy. Like, wow.
Pick it up after yourself, my girl. You're not doing everything. If you want to pick up less, do less.
Yeah, you can't be complaining about having to do everything when your man's is gone working hard for you. All you gotta do is pick up after yourself.
Yeah.
Like you don't gotta cook. I know she don't cook for him. Hey, there's no way. No way. Absolutely not. All she gotta do is use his money and go buy his takeout. She don't gotta do nothing. Just buy a maid. What are you talking about? What do you have to do? What is everything?
Yeah.
What I honestly, and that's why he laughed. Everything. What is everything?
Yeah, I don't get it. I honestly it's like, yeah, I just don't understand. It doesn't make logical sense.
No, like no.
It doesn't make logical sense.
No, I'm telling you, and that's why, like, anyway, I feel like at a certain level, it kind of gets spiritual. It gets different. Let's continue.
Let's get into the mind of Akash because he's done some interviews about this and some clips online.
Are you a people's pleaser?
Yeah.
Right? That's when you keep scores.
And she likes being pleased. Like open.
The dynamic.
Are you a people's pleaser?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this is after the after the stuff going that we just saw. So after people making clips and everything, this is him coming on a podcast afterwards, right? So let's go.
Do less. What you want me to do?
Let's get into the mind of Akash because he's done some interviews about this and some clips online.
Are you a people's pleaser?
Yeah.
Right? That's when you keep scores.
And she likes being
people's pleaser.
Oh, okay.
Pleased. Like openly. My wife is the most self-aware. It's like amazing. She
It's
laughs.
amazing.
She likes being pleased. Like openly. My wife is the most self-aware. It's like amazing. She laughs at herself. She's incredibly self-aware. She's like, yeah, I'm high maintenance. It is what it is. Like I know you want me to. I'm not gonna apologize, but yeah, that's where the scorekeeping comes in.
Because you feel like I'm doing this.
But I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it so you tell me I'm good enough.
And at that point, everything together, my heart sank. Why are you doing it? I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it so you tell me I'm good enough.
Wow.
Why are you doing all this stuff for your wife, man? I'm not doing it for her. I'm doing it so she says I'm good enough. I think this might be spiritual warfare because I don't know if he knows what he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, does he know what he just said? That's
Why does he need her to tell him that he's good?
And my thing is, you made it worse. I'm not doing it for her. Like, if anything, you would expect him to do it for her. You know what I'm saying? Versus just you know.
You know what I mean? That's a very different thing.
Right.
I'm not giving to her for her. I'm doing it so she thinks I'm good enough. Let's sit with that for a second.
It's for what?
And all the 25K gifts, all this other stuff.
Not
it's
for
not
her.
like it's like I need you to know that I'm capable.
Not I love you. I'm gonna spoil you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like it's like they're none of them are, you know, really invested emotionally.
I think the guy is. The reason I say so is all the money, like, because he literally just revealed that my hope of spending all this money on you is so you acknowledge me. This reminds me of like one of those animes we watch, and it's like literally the anime we're watching, and we sound like that I don't know if I should say it on YouTube, but the C-word behavior, C-U-C-K behavior.
Yeah.
How she's like everything for the girl. I don't care if she don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna travel the world trying to find her. That all these things, and she don't even care about you.
Yeah.
She obviously don't care about you, but you're doing all these things not because you care. Not like I'm gonna do this for you. It's not coming from the heart. It's coming from wanting. Just a part of you just wanting to feel accepted by your wife. You just want your wife to accept it. You just want your wife to see you as someone. So you do all these things. You spend all this money on her. We're not talking about being married and coming from love. It's like you're trying to earn her love. You're trying to earn her attention.
Not love,
trying to
but
earn her
like
respect, her
approval.
acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Like all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Or worthy of you.
Wow.
And it's funny too because you see how he gives and he's like, "Are you now going to reciprocate?" Like, and she's like, "Why don't you do more?"
Have you ever watched Real Housewives of New Jersey? Have you ever watched Real Housewives of New Jersey season 3?
Same clip about the whole Christmas situation, just so we're clear. After she talks about how you've been gone for so long, I got to do everything. This is where we're
The
at.
Christmas episode when Melissa got the shoes, she got like a Louis Vuitton baggage, and she got a gold Rolex, and she got a recording studio. Did Joe ever ask her, "Where's my gift?"
It's jarring, bro.
Oh, my grand example, Real Housewife of New Jersey.
That's the example. That's what she's comparing you to. After you do, it's not enough. And then on top of not being enough, and on top of not being enough, it's like, boom. Yeah, that's tough. But yeah, guys, I mean, I think we've, yeah, man. That's tough stuff. That's really tough stuff, man. I'm gonna skip this right here. Let's get to the next clip.
It's a bit uncomfortable to watch.
Did you say if we have a son?
You said our son is gonna be soft, and I said he won't.
Our son is gonna be soft.
'cause I won't love him.
You're 5'7", I'm 5'2".
Physically soft would annoy me, but emotionally soft would really, I can't handle.
This is why Akash said he needs to have girls, because he's not gonna love
I
this.
won't love a soft son.
Okay.
Man up.
Soft.
How demasculating is that?
Yeah.
A man is talking about our son's not gonna be soft. Yeah, he is. You're short. That's what your wife said on social media.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe she likes hot. I don't know, I'm just...
Guys, I'm sorry. That would fuck me up.
If your man is weird about periods, that's a red flag. break up with him immediately, no pun intended, because when I was in college, I dated this guy. You know, he didn't want to fool around when I was on like the heaviest days of my period. Okay, totally understandable. I get that. And I was like, oh, great, good news, my period ended. Like, we can like have fun tonight, blah, blah. And he was.
It's so crazy she's talking about this. Her husband is not getting the same treatment. It's like she's reliving her past best experiences. That's what she talked about. She goes on social media, and when she talks about it, maybe she fantasizes and relives her past experiences.
Yeah. Going down on me.
Your wife is talking about this on TikTok for all these viewers to see on short form. This ain't even a long form video. How much exposure is she getting?
Looking around down there, like, more blood can sometimes come out even if your period is over. Like, I swear to God, like, I thought my period was done. He like looked at me with so much disgust, and I'll never forget that moment. Like, I felt so ashamed and so dirty, and like he was like, how could you do this to me, and all this stuff. Ruined the night and like whatever. And he was my boyfriend at the time. I was just like so depressed. I went home and like I called my sister and I was like, I have to tell you something, like this happened to me. And she literally was like, so and
you can't be too, so apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah.
Typically, I don't know, sister. I'm not gonna.
I don't
want
know, but
to throw shade, just like I know her. But when I see this, it's kind of like that was.
I was like, what do you mean? She was like, Jesse, that's so normal. Like,
so my question is,
excellent.
He was eating you out, and
well, it gets kind of it's a little graphic. So it's good. But that's pretty much like, you know what I'm saying? Like, then you talking about all this stuff. You're a man. He's not getting the same treatment.
I didn't know that shit.
Medium rare with a little bit of blood put it.
the idea of asking a girl to sign a prenup incredibly offensive.
Okay, now, is this like partially a bit? Yeah, you can see by her smile, she thinks it's fucking funny. But also, she would never sign that fucking prenup.
No.
She really enjoys this bit of like, yo, my husband gonna do what the fuck I say, and I don't cook, and I don't clean, and I don't do this, and I don't work. Like, she enjoys the fact that she could open.
And she had a wet ass in college.
Yeah.
She's a red
She
pill
enjoys
woman.
having this audacity to
Well, I
be
mean
like that.
wet, I mean blood.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I asked someone to sign a prenup because I had some like booming business. Then I would be like, yeah, can you just sign this prenup because like I don't want to like lose all my money. But then like if a guy asked me to sign a prenup, I would be like, I would call off the wedding. Like I would literally call off the wedding.
You would have called off the wedding if I asked you to sign a prenup?
Yeah, like I'm not even joking.
Yeah, look at how she enjoys that. Just reminding him of
Power trip.
how low. Yes.
Power trip.
Well said.
Yeah.
Reminding him of how low you peasant. It's like beneath me. Like if you even dare to ask
Playing
me.
along though.
I mean, it
Yeah.
takes two to tango.
Exactly.
It takes two to tango.
Yeah.
So we can't just talk mess about her. Like,
Yeah, he's
I mean,
playing along with everything.
clearly,
So.
that's why Akash is infamous. You talk mess, and this is the situation.
She's not even joking.
She's not.
I don't think she is.
I was trying to be generous at first, right? Yeah, something's a bit, but I think underneath it all, I think she just, there's some dislike there. And I could get it if I'm putting myself in her shoes and I'm princess, okay? I could imagine that if I'm a bad bitch and I'm young and you're 31, a bit of a loser, and you know, out of shape.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to be with me, you have to promise me a good life. And I will grant you the honor of getting those white frat boys sloppy seconds.
And this is the thing, like talking to people that want to get married that might be single. I promise you, like men, women, talking to both of you guys, do not lower yourself just for love. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not even love. Like he's not getting.
But in the pursuit of love, excuse me.
Yeah, or
In the
just to
pursuit.
have someone.
Dang, that's even worse. You're right. It's not even that tough.
It's just to have someone.
Don't sacrifice your self-worth just to not be alone.
Yeah.
It's not a good place to be. It's really not. And as you're watching this content, you might be feeling some type of way. You might be like, bro, that's tough.
Yeah.
Like if you guys have seen some of the stuff we went over, it's not a good look. Having your wife go on social media and talk about her past and belittle you and talk about sleeping with other men in front of you, yeah, man, it's not a good look. That's not a good look. And then the power trip to love how she has the power over you and just to lord it over you too. It's not a good look. This is it's not a good look. But at the same time, this is why I tell you guys, when you see the signs, you know what it is. You can't just blame the lady. You can't just blame her for this. Because this is not like you didn't see it coming.
It won't happen if he doesn't play.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was I a virgin? As far as you're concerned, don't ask questions, stupid.
Literally. Literally. And can you imagine after all this stuff comes out, all this controversy, imagine him having an issue with it. She about to. Ooh! Can you imagine like what the dynamic? Him trying to speak up? Shut up. He has no say so. You think he's gonna imagine? I don't like it.
He'll be like, okay, well, I'm not happy with you. I'm gonna just cut off.
Well, you don't think she'll try to get? She can ruin his life. I feel like this is the type of girl that will ruin your life. Take half of what she will ruin his life. I truly believe that she would ruin his life.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but
she doesn't care.
She's already ruining his life when they're married.
Yeah.
If a girl's gonna ruin your life when you're married, if your woman will ruin your life when you're married, you best believe that she got no problem leaving you. The way she talks, she's already done with the relationship is what it sounds like. It sounds like she's okay if something else happens.
Yeah.
Talking about a hall pass. Like, why are you in it?
Yeah.
What is in it for her other than the money?
What's in it for him though?
Having a good girl, having eye candy.
Is that a good girl?
Eye candy is not alone.
But he might as well be alone.
But he wants eye candy. Perception.
I mean,
you got someone to be around with. You're not alone.
She's fairly attractive, but there's like millions of other people that are fairly attractive.
Mindset. If you don't believe it, it don't matter. That's why I try to tell people, like, it really is your mind. I know it sounds so cliche. Fix your mindset. Work on your mindset. It's all about the mindset. Yeah, mindset. But it's real stuff. Like, I kid you not, bro. Like, before we got together, I had to believe I can be with better looking women, bro. Like, I was dating, bro, like, one of the girls I dated was, like, super fat, bro. Like, no, like, super fat. Like, super fat, bro. So I'm telling you, I used to be morbidly obese as well. So I had to work on myself, work on my mindset, all this stuff. And I promise you, it's real work. Because if you don't think you could have a certain type of woman in your life, don't be surprised when you don't have it. Yeah. If you don't believe you can ever be wealthy, don't be surprised. Like, even if you get money, you're going to lose money. Like, your mindset really does dictate your life. And I'm not here to preach the same thing y'all probably been hearing since like 6 years old. But it's real.
Because what you believe, what you believe will dictate what you do.
Literally, and your mindset, like your brain, literally, we're wired to where we go through what our goals are, what we believe, our belief systems. A lot of times, what our realities are, literally.
Because you create your reality
based on your belief system.
What you do.
You do what you believe. Yeah. It's not what you say. How you live your life is actually seen. Like the Bible says this. You know them by their fruits. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's continue though, man. But this is kind of crazy. Like, oh my goodness, and this is real life.
Yeah.
You know that we stop working together, I'm keeping 100% of the company.
Type stuff.
I'm not joking.
And I think they might have a kid together too. So imagine the child support about to be crazy.
How are they gonna have a kid together? They don't have sex.
I feel like they already had one kid. Maybe like his sperm, like you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like when she said like surrogate or something.
That's probably yeah.
Oh, that's why she was talking about that.
Maybe I think so because if I'm looking at the situation.
I actually
to where there's money,
I'm curious,
and the love isn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
the attraction is not there either.
Yeah, I keep saying love. I don't know, because I'm used to like marriage. You have love.
I mean, baby, you would think not everyone that's married love each other.
Sadly, yeah.
I'm serious.
The what?
Have you seen the Flagrant channel?
No.
Look at these. Look at these.
Nuts.
More dislikes than there are likes. Let me like it just to show them some love. And all the comments are literally about Akash. This was 9-10 days ago.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. If I go back and I go to the other episode,
Dana White.
Oh, I did dislike this one. This one was today. Hey, somebody released the Akash files.
Yeah, that was my favorite. I gotta admit.
So that's been what's been going on with them. They've just kind of
Entanglement. She's wild, definitely.
You know, I've seen.
What?
Talking about like what's actually wild. It's not even close. Even Jada was trying to entanglement. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. What they're talking about is how even Jada Smith, like with the whole Will Smith, y'all know the Will Smith situation. If y'all don't, y'all live in the rock. Everyone know about that. You know, the Will Smith slap, all that beautiful stuff.
I know the
right?
slap.
Yeah. Of course, they were having issues in their marriage and stuff, you know. And even Jada, she still, even though she did a lot of outlandish stuff, look at how she's tried to say, she didn't just talk about just popping her, no, entanglement. You see what I'm saying? Like, she tried to dance around it. You would expect that. Like, if you do something dishonorable, you would expect someone to try to dance around it. You know what I'm saying? Then just to be like, you know, I'm just popping my pee. he got nothing. Like,
she doesn't care.
Yeah, I'm popping my pee. He got a tenor. You know, he got a tenor. You know, oh yeah. Ooh, I was trying to actively have multiple partners at once. It's just no care. You after you bought me a $20 million ring, or I don't even know. You know, and you got me Turk and Quick Kikos. Take flowers. Do more.
Yeah, wow. That's
what we're watching.
It's really crazy.
Like, it's crazy because that's what it is.
I've never seen that.
Engagement. Can I get a kiss?
Yeah.
Like, it's wild. This is what we're actually watching here.
Yeah.
And he's married for 10 years. Bro, I can't imagine doing this for 10 years, man. I can't even imagine 2 months.
Not even a day.
I can't imagine. Yeah. I was married, but it was what? Yeah, take care of it afterwards. Anyway, you know how those wives trying to take care of the husbands, bro. You know how it is, man. Let's continue this.
She wouldn't even say
that into an entanglement with August.
An entanglement. She's wild. Definitely.
You know, I've seen Jada kiss her husband. I seen you hugging.
Boom.
I'm overstimulated. Let me keep
Boom.
moving like Neo.
Maybe she's a fan of the Matrix.
I think as men,
Yeah.
probably a part of us can somewhat empathize.
Yeah.
Or like we can see ourselves like doing this kind of like subservient behavior for someone who's undeserving and who treats us like dirt. I can't say that I've had anything even close to this.
Yeah.
But I think the issue for Akash is that, you know, he didn't approach this whole relationship thing with like, oh, you know, I have my relationship. He's like, yo, this shit's fucking awesome. My wife's the best, blah, blah, blah.
And that's the whole, this guy was talking that mess. Like, talking that. Anyway, but this is so interesting because it's like the Bible. The Bible talks about this type of stuff. How you got a plank in your eye. And you're talking about the speck of sawdust in your fam's eye.
Yeah, he like lied to himself.
He probably gaslit himself. Yeah.
All the time. Like, she's the best. Like, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's
snap.
like, he's like lying to himself.
Oh, snap.
Every single day. Yeah.
That's good. Ooh. Whoa, okay.
Whoa. He would go insane
if
he doesn't like gaslight himself.
Y'all know what this reminds me of? Like when you see people go through super traumatic,
like Stockholm syndrome.
Here's what I'm thinking: when people go through super traumatic situations, and then they got like they disassociate.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I'm saying? Because Stockholm is where like you keep on going back to the partner.
Yeah, and
you can't resist.
They're in love with the abuser.
Yeah. So it's like you got the Stockholm, and then you got the dissociated personality to where he might have convinced himself that relationship is actually good somehow in his mind, so he can go through with it.
Like my wife is the best. Like she's like, you know.
Wow. Because it's like, yeah, how can you say that with a straight face?
She hasn't burned our place down yet. Like she hasn't killed anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a scripture.
Like,
hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. You know what this reminds me of? Bruh.
At least she doesn't abuse me physically.
Guys.
Like maybe he's like just justifying everything.
I'm telling y'all, if you guys are not in the Bible, I would highly encourage y'all. If you guys get in the Bible, bro, here's what I'm trying to show y'all. Like Bible tries to put us on some game, but you know us humans, we just try to do it ourselves. What does it say in the book of Proverbs, which is written by Solomon? You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? Here's what it says. The wise woman builds her house, but a foolish one tears it down with her own hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not even trying to be mean, but this is foolish behavior.
Yeah.
He is literally tearing down her. Like, isn't it beautiful? Like, Bible comes to life. Mm-hmm. Like, isn't it crazy that this went in BC all these years ago? Bam. Literally talking about situations just like this.
Yeah.
And then we shitting on other people. I think that's probably.
And guys, if you guys like this, let the likes go up. You know what I'm saying? Leave a like or two.
Where a lot of people lack that kind of empathy for him. His wife looks like a leech.
Yeah.
There's just no way around that.
Nah.
And the idea that, you know, I'm all for being open-minded and that some people can have relationships where people banter, the wife cracks jokes at her husband's expense or whatever. But the fact that there's no balance, the fact that it's just I'm shitting on you, you know, this is like maybe not exactly one to one.
No balance. If it's like a back and forth, I get it. Like I think that's what I was trying to say with the door situation. I'm not saying it's appraised behavior, but it makes sense. If it's kind of like you kind of you know, no. She's running you.
Yeah.
She's literally running your life. And that's how I know.
And, like,
I know she would ruin him.
Humiliating him in front of the whole internet.
On TikTok.
Yeah.
You can't even make it a long form video so it gets less views. You gotta maximize the views. Wow. She said, I'm gonna go on TikTok. Well, I know I'm gonna get a lot more eyeballs. I'm gonna upload a reel. I'm gonna have TikTok. I'm gonna upload a TikTok. Forget an hour-long YouTube video. Nah. I want him to see the sauce. Maximize 100,000 views, 2 million. Let's get more on my husband now.
But this is like when someone,
my husband, he's trying to say our son's not gonna be soft. Shut the. It is gonna be soft. You're a small man. You are 5'7". Okay, like I'm telling you, like
and he has nothing to say.
Cause what can you say? What can you say? If your wife gonna check you like that and she been checking you all along, better shut up. You want to talk so she can check you on more stuff? You think she would lay it all out on him. The boy, he knows to shut up because this is the type of I know she would bring up stuff that you have not even heard before. This is that type of situation. If I had to guess.
Always makes just black jokes. You know, for example,
well, there we are, guys. I mean, seriously, man, this is it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, moral of the story, like seriously, be very careful of sacrificing your self-worth to not be alone, because you're gonna end up probably eventually being alone. Because I don't either you're alone in your own marriage or you guys end up going your separate ways and you're alone, because I can't see him feeling together. I can't see him feeling like he's one with her. I can't see that. I don't think he has security in his own house. And that's tough.
I don't even understand. Like, I feel like there's nothing in it for him, but of course, like, it's satisfying at least some kind of, like, it's doing something for him.
And maybe there's that little submissive side that, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like how, you know, there's guys that get off on girls telling them, give me all your money. Like, I was on Twitter. Let me pull something up real quick. This is actually going to blow y'all's minds. I didn't know I was going to go here. How do you use, is it X? X. Yeah. There you go. Let me show you. Like, I'm gonna let me show you. I literally, for another video, I was talking about this. You know how girls go on Tinder and they'll be like, before we meet, you gotta pay for my nails or pay for my nails. Look at this. Why are you on YouTube? Let me show y'all. Let me show you guys a real side of the internet. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but you know when you're saying he's probably getting something from it, maybe this is what he's getting from it. Look at this. So we're on X, right? So, you know, viewer discretion advised. You know, I don't know. I'm not on X often. So if y'all see some, my fault. Which one of you pigs are gonna pay for my nails, huh? I'm telling you. Let's see the comments. Let me. Oh, never mind. No comments. Just likes and stuff. Who wants to pay for my nails? Get done. You're gonna see who's gonna pay for my nails. Today. Nails today. Well, how do you see comment? Do I don't know how to use, like, you know, like, how do you see the comments? There we go. That's how you use it. I'm here to spend all my money on you, love. I follow back and check your DM. I want to spoil you.
I think it's just someone trolling.
Nah, it's real stuff. I'd love to help with your monthly payments, baby. It's actual stuff.
You don't think he's trolling?
No, there's an actual industry where girls are milking. Guys get off on getting milked.
I missed out on so much money.
Yeah, me too. On the sugar mamas, I said no to. I'm telling you. Me, DM me. Like, this is. About to send Bay a video to the song so you can pay for my nails. Wow.
It's really a thing, huh?
Like, and then posting about it.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Imagine if his bae saw this. And he's like a regular man with respect for himself. You would not like this. Like you're advertising law, like making a joke out of your man. I'm a, you know, picky, pay for my nails. Who's gonna be my submissive and pay more?
Wow.
Look, and this the whole princess stuff. You know, goddess carrier.
20 pounds for a reply. What kind of stuff is that?
Wait, where is it? 20 pounds for a reply?
Click on that again. 20 pounds for a reply. 19 from UK.
PayPal, Findom. Like it's a real thing. It's a real thing. I'm telling you. Like I'm not kidding. Like. Like this is real, but this is not what I was looking for. There was one that was like crazy. It was like, you need to pay for my nose and her fat. Yup. Where's the next? Like that one. And anyway, hit her Momo. What? Pay the thing. Anyway, yeah. Let me look up what I was trying to look up though. There was one thing I was trying to see. You love. I love men that pay for my nails and coffee. I'm telling, like, but this behavior, I can see Akash's wife doing this comment. This is that type of spirit. This is like that type of like take. You know, like look at this. You can just wait. You do? Yes, I'm a simple girl. I'm not gonna rush to get in line, but a Venmo or Cash App would certainly help funnel some of that.
Wow.
Welcome to reality.
That's
Sadly.
crazy.
This is real stuff. Like this is like this man. Like I'm telling you. Like and king behavior. Take note. Maybe this one the person he gave money to and got a shout out, and he's so happy he got a shout out. That's his thing.
Wow.
That he's bragging. Oh, I got a shout out from Lauren Rocks. You're probably the pay-pig master. Like yeah, this body holding me reminds me of my own mortality. Embrace it. Like anyway, I don't know. I'm not listening to what you're saying because you walling out, boy. But no one tells you once you find the right. You know, it's not what I was looking for. But this is real stuff. Like, can I pay for nails and tattoos appointment $600? Financial dominate. I wanna send and get ignored for the rest of the day. No, definitely not. Nope. You exist to serve me. You work every. You know. Anyway, let's get out. But you know. Yup. There you have it, guys. This I think this explains what he might be getting out the relationship. Like I think he might actually be a CU, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why he calls other guys because that's what he actually is.
Yeah.
Because you know there's guys who get off on their wives sleeping with other men.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not saying that's him, but I think it's in that narrative. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys got value from today's video. Hit that subscribe button for more content. We're gonna try to have stuff that's not as what's what I'm looking for? Like a lot of cuss words, not as
vulgar.
Not as vulgar, less profanity, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to have more content like that. I'm glad that at least Abin and Preach, they muted most of the cuss words, right? So hope you guys stay blessed. Hope you guys enjoyed my last stream with the wifey. Shout out W Wifey. If I had a sound effect. But yeah, y'all stay blessed. Seriously, y'all take it easy. And we're gonna go, you know, spend some time and go do some work, do some stuff. But much love. I'm gonna try to see y'all later.